160 Highway 840, Baxter, Kentucky for a free quote. And remember, we don't monkey around.
Big dreams start with the right foundation, and at Backwoods Realty and Development, we are here to help you build them. Whether you're looking to build your dream home, buy or sell property, develop land, or need trusted property management, our experienced team is ready to serve you with honesty, integrity, and hometown values. At Backwoods Realty and Development, we believe every client deserves personal attention and a team that's committed to turning your vision into reality. Stop by, give us a call, or connect with us today. Let Backwoods Realty and Development help you build your future, one foundation at a time.
Bowling Law Office of Middlesboro, Kentucky. Your injury is our case and our focus.
Hi, I'm attorney Blake Bowling. For the past 12 years, it's been a privilege to serve many families throughout the tri-state area.
Bowling Law Office handles auto injuries, premises liability, medical negligence, Social Security disability, and workers' comp claims.
If you or a loved one have been injured in an accident and need an experienced attorney with a proven track record of success, please give me a call.
This is Jessica Scott, Branch Manager of Community Trust Bank's East Office. There may be no better time than now to think about buying or building that new home. I and our friendly professional staff are ready to assist you. We also have a wide variety of business loans to meet your needs. Please stop by and see me today at 1206 Cumberland Avenue, Middlesboro, Kentucky.
Are you looking for your next vehicle? Head to Redmond Chevrolet, Middlesboro, Kentucky. That's where great selection meets hometown service. From tough, dependable trucks to comfortable SUVs and cars built for everyday driving, Redmond Chevrolet has a vehicle for you. And the best part? The Redmond team is ready to help. They're friendly, knowledgeable, and committed to making your experience easy from start to finish. Drive in today and discover the difference at Redmond Chevrolet, Cumberland Avenue, Middlesboro, Kentucky. When you want your heating and cooling done right the first time, you need to call Norris Lake's Do It Right Specialist. It's complete comfort heating and cooling.
I am just a phone call away. I am focused on getting the job done right the first time.
I am committed to treating your home like my own.
I'm dedicated to keeping your summers cool and your winters cozy.
We are your Do It Right Specialist.
606-248-5665.
The Regional Prevention Center of Cumberland River Behavioral Health, located in Pineville, Kentucky, is a resource to the community. We assist schools, community members, and other community partners with suicide prevention and substance use prevention by providing training and programs at no cost. We serve 8 counties in the Cumberland River region. Please contact us at 606-337-2070 and let us know how we can assist you. We look forward to hearing from you.
Looking for fast, friendly tire and auto service that you can trust? Come to D&D Tire Pros in Middlesboro, Kentucky. They're the hometown experts for tires, oil changes, brakes, alignments, and more, backed by the Tire Pros nationwide warranty. Do you need new tires? They've got the brands you love at the prices you'll love even more. Stop by today, 2433 Highway 25E, or call them at 606-248-1458. D&D Tire Pros, hassle-free, guaranteed. Looking for great furniture at prices you'll love? Visit Dream Furniture in Middlesboro and Harlan. From comfortable living room sets to beautiful bedroom furniture, they've got a great selection for every room and every budget. And with great prices, you can furnish your home without breaking the bank. Stop by Dream Furniture in Middlesboro or Harlan today. Find what you've been dreaming of and take advantage of their free delivery. Dream Furniture, great selection, great prices, and free delivery.
Are you missing out on conversations with loved ones, turning up the TV, or struggling to enjoy your favorite music? At 5 Star Hearing Center, we believe better hearing leads to a better life. That's why we offer free hearing exams, service all brands of hearing aids, and provide personalized, compassionate care. With convenient locations in Hazard, Harlan, Middlesboro, and London, we're not just nearby, we're part of your family.
Hi, I'm Allison Howard, a hearing instrument specialist at 5 Star Hearing Center. We believe better hearing leads to a better life.
Looking for the best in lawnmowers and outdoor power equipment? Visit Bluegrass Motor Supply. We feature trusted brands like Steel, Ferris, Briggs & Stratton, Kawasaki, and Pioneer Outdoor products. Plus, our full-service shop is here to keep your equipment running strong with quality original equipment and aftermarket parts from Rotary and Oregon. For sales, service, and parts you can trust, stop by Bluegrass Motor Supply, located on 15th Street in Middlesboro, right next to Wilson Auto Parts.
Emery Exterminating. For over 40 years, they provided pest control, termite services, and bed bug services for commercial and residential clients. Here's Chris, one of the great owners of Emery Exterminating.
The products that we use are pet-friendly and environmentally safe. We make sure to protect our homeowners, pets, and family. Here at Emery Exterminating, we're a family-owned and operated business and have been in business for over 40 years. I'm Chris Emery with Emery Exterminating. We'd like to help you with all your pest issues. Give us a call today at 606-248-4459.
Your home. It's made of wood and nails, doors and windows. But it's more than that. Your home is you. It's who you are, where you're from. It's what you long for whenever you're away. And it's the only place in the world where you know one thing for certain. You're home.
606-248-4932. Proud to support student athletes. It's Caldwell Banker Bashir Realty.
You can taste the difference when meat is done right. Cut fresh by certified butchers, professionals who give the kind of recipe tips only an authentic butcher can. Nobody does food like Food City.
Value everyday Food City.
Hi, I'm Bob Dixon. I'm the agency manager of the Bell County office of Kentucky Farm Bureau Mutual Insurance. We're so glad that we're able to serve the fine folks of Bell County with your insurance needs. We can provide your auto insurance, your home insurance, your life insurance, your business insurance, pretty much whatever you need in insurance business, we can provide. We just want to take a moment and wish the student athletes of Bell County a safe and successful football season this year.
And that's a check 1-2, check 1-2. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You've seen them come out on the field, and we were just keeping the volume down because there was too much excitement, and we got two sports guys that would have lost their minds. No, tonight, the first game of the Bell County Bobcat season. You've got Brian Stewart. Say hello, Brian Stewart.
Good evening. Hello.
And joining us tonight, it is the one and only John North.
Hey, happy to kick off football. This is the best time of year. I love football, high school football, especially in the state of Kentucky. This is what it's all about.
Yeah.
And excited to be on the call with you, my friend.
It's great to be here, and it's another fantastic season coming up here for your Bell County Bobcats. And we are high atop Log Mountain at Dudley Hilton Field, faced off against the Campbellsville Eagles, who we opened up against last year, John. With and squeaked out a 30-24 win against them last year. They started out banging on us and went up by a couple of touchdowns, but the second half we evened things up and were able to squeak it out. We'll see if Campbellsville is coming for revenge. We got about a minute before, about 20 seconds before kickoff here, John.
Yeah, I think this is a pivotal game for Bell County to open up the season. You got Campbellsville, you look at the schedule, you look at the class, they're in the 1A class, but they're a powerhouse. Make no mistake, this is a great test for Bell County to open up the season, my friend.
I believe they played in the state championship last year.
Yeah, Kentucky Country Day.
KCD.
Yeah, I think runner-up to KCD.
Yeah, so this is a tough team, and Bobcats looking at losing 14 starters from last season. We'll see what they're making up. And there's the kickoff, and we are underway. Football time on the mountain. It's going to go into the end zone, bring the Bobcats out to the 25 to start this drive.
One thing I'm looking for early is Campbellsville really set the tone last year with their passing game. They were very dynamic. throwing the football. I know they lost a lot, and that means a lot to a 1A school. You kind of look at both sidelines, the numbers. Bell County kind of overwhelmed you. So anxious to see what kind of offense this Campbellsville team comes out with. But going to have to stop Bell County on the defensive side first, and that's easier said than done in Dudley Hilton football.
I want to say thank you to all of our sponsors, and we'll go over them here in just a few minutes. We want to do a pregame from here out, but tonight, first game jitters. We got all the bugs worked out. Let's get back to Brian and to John.
Braylon Cloud under center at quarterback. Got a wishbone set behind. He's going to hand it off to Nathaniel Saylor. Goes over to the left side. May squeaks his way out to the 25-yard line. Just over it. Gain of 5.
Yeah, that's just old-fashioned belly right there. I mean, how many times are you used to seeing it when you get in front of that big, nasty, behind that big, nasty offensive line? And, one thing about Bell County football, man, I've covered them, off and on for the last probably 15 years, and it's just, they just nickel and dime you to death with these 5-yard gains, wear you down so much, and that was a good example of one there.
Always have had a great running game under Dudley Hilton. And there's the wishbone again, Cloud under center. Gain of 1 on that, and he's going to be stopped quick. A gain of 2, actually, up to the 27-yard line. Is going to bring up a 3rd and 3. 3rd and 2.5 or so for the Bobcats.
Shaden Calhoun, that senior linebacker, really got good penetration on that left side. Kind of cut low on his man and just got a piece of Cloud. Now it's 3rd and short here for Bell County. They like to live here, though, especially with that big gainer on first down.
Cloud's going to be under center again with the wishbone behind. And he's going to hand it off again to Saylor. Saylor's going to work his way on the left side, and he's going to get across the first down mark to the 31-yard line. First down, Bobcats.
Brody side bottom there with the tackle. But I love that. You go up the middle 3 plays, and now you start poking on that outside edge, and it's enough for the first down. Just keep the defense guessing, especially on that strong side of the field.
That's the Shea Realty K&K Metals first down.
Cloud under center again with a reverse and a pitch back to Saylor to the right side, and he's going to roll it right. He's keeping rolling across the 35 to the 40, real close to a first down mark right at the 41-yard line, and I think they're going to give it to him. Going to be close here. We'll see here in just a moment. But good run there by Saylor.
Yeah, Saylor running hard. Yeah, here early, and that's just that kind of trap counter play. They ran to the edge on that last outside play. Now attacking that wide side of the field and just got in space. And Bell County has the athletes. Once you kind of get one-on-one in those situations, they can get that first down on you.
Yeah, they sure do. We've got Logan Green and Saylor returning from last year who had picked up a lot of the running duties and had a combined close to 1,000 yards. Cloud under center. He's got an I-back set behind. He's going to hand it right off to number 33. Give me a name on that guy real quick. And that's Landon Collins. Gain of 3 on the play.
Yeah, Collins was just met in the hole there. It was a quick handoff. That's what I like to call a film room play there, because I think Campbellsville kind of sniffed that out early. But I like to look there, and you look down at the second down marker, and you still got good yardage out of the play, even though it felt like Campbellsville bottled you up there.
Let us know where you're watching tonight, folks. We'll do a couple of check-ins, but we're going to keep it mostly on football tonight. John, where are you watching?
Clouds under center again. I-back set, pitch back to Saylor on the right side. Rolls, he cuts back left and gets across the first down mark, met by a couple of Eagles, and first down Bobcats to the 47-yard line.
Yeah, Cody Tamez was the first guy there, but you can kind of see that explosiveness, especially when he got into that secondary, and probably one cut there away from scoring the touchdown up that left side if he had got one blocker in front of him. But Campbellsville does have pretty good speed to kind of match Bell County, but again, it's just that physicality up front has been the difference on this first drive.
Well, these are surely some evenly matched teams here. Showing it from last year. Cloud under center is going to hand off again. Fakes handoff, and oh my goodness, the Bobcats drop for a big loss there. Looks like about a 5-yard loss for the Bobcats.
And I know if you're, Bell County, you're probably bummed that you lose some yardage there, but if you're Campbellsville, you're kicking yourself, because you're only going to get a handful of those chances, maybe 1 or 2 in a game like this against Bell County, who is well coached. They're disciplined. They're not going to put the ball on the turf a whole lot.
Yeah.
Got a lucky break there to fall back on top of it.
Got Dustin Gooden listening, former Bobcat, listening on the radio, and Hunter Bailey listening way out in Bowling Green.
All right.
Old number 5. Miss you, old buddy. And there's the handoff pitch, and Cloud's just going to take it up center and gets to the 41-yard line, and about a gain of 6 on the play. Nice little run by Cloud.
Yeah, Cloud just with the keeper there. Good cut up the middle and got that yardage back that they lost on the fumble.
So your 2 fastest kids on the team is Sailor and Cloud. Both of them impressive speed, and both of them about 165 pounds. So not small, not huge.
And in the position to touch the ball a lot, which is what you want.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, a handoff to Sailor to the right side. Gets tripped up there at the 40. Gets out to the 37-yard line.
That's close.
And about a yard shy, I think, of the first down mark. It's going to bring up
they're going to give it to him.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Far referee just pointed forward. I don't know if somebody's going to overrule him here, but he just pointed that it was a first down.
Well, if they do, that'd be a gift.
I thought that was a good spot. Yeah, I thought for
really would.
Cody Green watching from somewhere in the middle of the ocean.
Okay.
He could not make our first game tonight. He is, if you saw his picture on our scorecards or our schedules, he's the tall guy pointing at the screen.
All right.
Yeah. And he'll be back with us next week. John is going to be with us tomorrow.
Yes.
Also, with you and your lovely bride, you're going to be the first husband and wife team on 106.3 FM sportscasting.
I think she is tuned in tonight to take some notes. I don't know if she should be tuned into this broadcast, maybe the Pineville broadcast instead.
They're bringing chains out.
Yeah.
Measure and see what we've got. It's going to be close to a first down.
I think regardless,
honestly, I think we're short.
Even if it is, Bell County's still going for it here. So
yeah, either way.
This is just kind of by textbook. But the far referee motion for that to be a first down. We'll see if he's right.
Can't see it from here.
Indeed.
First down, Bobcats.
Hey, good call by my guy over there. He just eyeballed
metal first down. Yeah,
he just eyeballed it.
He did, didn't he?
Yeah, he
was on it.
He said, "I don't need the change. I got that with my eyeball."
We've got a guy watching in California. Justin Myricle's watching from Beale Air Force Base. We appreciate our veterans.
All right. Well,
we haven't heard from Steve Black yet, have we?
I don't know.
I hope not.
Some of my family in California is here in Bell County for
okay.
our family reunion. Yeah, they should be listening up there. If they're not, I'm going to be pretty mad.
We'll let them know about it.
Yep. For sure.
I mean, we could drive up there at halftime.
Kristen checking in from Chattanooga tonight, and Sherry's checking in from Harrogate. We appreciate
Scenic City.
Bobcats playing off their 4th first down in Cloud under center. Again, handed to number 4. That's Logan Green. I should have known that. Logan Green from last year. Number 4, and a gain of 2-3 on the play.
Again, positive gain, though. One thing Bell County's done a really good job of, besides the fumble, is staying ahead of the change, which, again, you're looking at a disciplined, big, fast football team. And, I know that they lost what they lost, but still, Bell County football is Bell County football, man.
They're just known for grinding it out. I mean, there's plays, drives where they'll keep a ball the whole quarter. Sailor over to the left side. He's broke free. He's across the 20, 15, the 10. Touchdown, Bobcats. Nathaniel Sailor with a 35-yard touchdown run.
That's remnant kind of what we saw earlier, just planting that right foot and cutting up that left side. Almost had that earlier around midfield. You could kind of see it coming. That time was one-on-one, got the block he needed, and just had all kinds of space up that left side. That's a great first drive for Bell County. That's a statement drive for the Bobcats.
Really was. I mean, just grounded out until the breakaway run, and Sailor pumping in a 35-yarder. And, the big running joke last year was, are the Bobcats going to kick? And no, the answer is no. Sailor with a pitch out, and he's going to just sneak across for the 2-point conversion. He was held at the 1 and stuck his arm out to get that tee.
Yeah, that's something you can risk on a 2-point conversion there, Brian. You can just hold that ball over the pylon.
Yeah,
or over the goal line, because all it got to do is break the plane.
And we'll be back after these. From Middlesboro to the entire tri-state area, Coca-Cola is more than a refreshing drink. It's local people making a difference. At Middlesboro's Coca-Cola Bottling Company, our neighbors come to work every day with pride, dedication, and a smile. They're the friendly faces you know, and the hard-working folks who help keep Coca-Cola flowing throughout our communities. Middlesboro Coca-Cola Bottling Company, it's local people, local pride, and smiles across the tri-state. Proud to support student athletes in the area. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. We only took a 30 on that one because I wanted to point something out. This new field, it used to be over there. It said Dudley Hilton Field. Now it says it on the field, Dudley Hilton Field.
Aha.
Did you notice that?
I did not notice. I knew they had taken it off the the stands over there, the skirting on the stands. And I thought, well, so they've demoted Dudley. Well, no they didn't. 'Cause there it is, right on the field. They promoted him.
Yeah.
It went from just a banner to the field itself. That's pretty amazing. Logan Green to kick off here. Give the ball back to Campbell, or give the ball to Campbellsville to start their drive. 5:55 remaining here in the first. Bobcats up 8-0. There's a kick. It's going to be a worm burn. Picked up, bobbled at the 39-yard line and fell on by Campbellsville. And they'll start out with pretty good field position.
Yeah, Bryson Underwood, it slipped away from him, but then he kind of fell on top of it with a second effort.
Yeah.
Something to watch for later on in the game, though, because Bell County, again, they got that speed to kind of get there and nearly got to that football.
Yeah. And they are notorious for that worm burner kickoff, and it causes a lot of bobbling.
Yeah.
And they had a couple of turnovers, four turnovers last year on kickoffs, and, hey, I mean, whatever works for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
They were
especially if you think your defense, can hold here. Try to create some chaos and try to win yourself an extra possession.
We will find out. Got the Bobcats on D here and rolling over to the right side, number 14. He's crossed the 39-40. He's grabbed about 5 yards up to the 44-yard line.
Yeah, that was LaDanian Smith, I believe, the senior, listed as a wide receiver on my roster. What have you got?
And what number?
I had number 14 there.
14, okay. Yeah, that's LaDanian. Tell us if we're mispronouncing that. LaDanian Smith is a senior.
Yeah, that's who I had on that.
The wide receiver.
So that looks like a play from the Wildcat, because this is the quarterback. So a little trickery to start this game off.
Is that Underwood?
Yeah.
Underwood in shotgun. Man in motion, left or right. And he's going to hand it off again, 32, right up the center, and tripped up by the Bobcats, number 14, Ryan Goins, and a nice tackle there, open field to they get up to the 46-yard line.
And real quick, we want to mention there has been a Dudley Hilton show, a first one already. I was supposed to have it loaded up last night. We had power supply issues, then we had power issues, then we had internet issues. So it's loaded, and it should be there, so it'll be a past tense kind of show. But it's the first one that Rick Nelson and Dudley did. They wanted to do kind of a pregame, and they also did a highlight of individuals who have recently passed, which you heard before the game tonight.
3rd and 3 for the Eagles. Underwood in shotgun. He's got a man on either side. Man in motion, right to left.
Well, somebody moved there. I believe it was Campbellsville flinched on the line.
Offsides against Campbellsville. First penalty of the game.
Yeah, I think that was miscommunication there. A lineman kind of flinched when the man went in motion. I think that was Brody Sidebottom who went in motion across the line of scrimmage, and right when he passed that right tackle, he kind of flinched on the line of scrimmage, which made Bell County jump, which was a false start. So 3rd and long now. You kind of a passing down here for Campbellsville.
Yeah, and all of a sudden, 3rd and a long 8 for the Eagles. And Underwood again in shotgun. He's got 3 over to the left side, 1 to the right. A man in motion from left to right. And looking to throw. Being pursued by Phipps. Oh my goodness, did he catch that? He did. My goodness, number 11 with a big bomb. Catches it at 31-yard line, and first down Campbellsville.
Tionde Slaughter hauls that in. What a football name, by the way. And if that would have not been on the run, that's probably a touchdown for Campbellsville. But Slaughter had to kind of catch up with the ball, and a little diving catch there into the secondary. Kind of burned Bell County on that backside.
A beautiful catch there by the young man. He's a senior, 5'6", 150. No, just a sprite of a kid, but man, that was beautiful. Man in motion, right to left, and a handoff to the left side, and he's rolling over to the left, across the 30. He's going to get in down real close to the 25-yard line, out of bounds at the 26, 27-yard line.
Yeah, Calhoun in the backfield there on that carry, just kind of a bruiser back. He not much speed there, but you can tell shedding tacklers and got some good blocking up front as well. That's so far Campbellsville just being very balanced on their attack.
You said that was Calhoun.
That's who I had.
Okay.
Early season rosters, you know what I mean? It's just.
So Campbellsville at the Bobcat 27-yard line, 2nd and 5. And we're going to have a flag prior to the snap.
Another one on that.
False start.
Yeah, it's another, I think.
False start Campbellsville.
Might be Cade Powers there on the offensive line. I think he's kind of flinched twice on that edge. I think it actually was Malachi Sperling because he just got checked out of the ballgame, and I would assume that Dale Estes, that's exactly the change he made there because of that.
Now I've got number 32. I've got listed Shaden Calhoun.
Yeah,
Is that what you got?
Yeah.
Okay. Campbellsville with a run up to the right side, held up at about 5 yards. Going to get down to the 27-yard line again of the Bobcats. Should bring up a 3rd and 5.
Yeah, got that counter going over to the right side. Probably 4-down territory here, so your defensive coordinator for Bell County probably got that in mind. But also, if you're Campbellsville here, you know that, and you can probably afford to take a little shot here. I would get aggressive early in the season and look for something in the end zone again to Slaughter.
Well, they've definitely got the arsenal to do so. Underwood in shotgun. He's got a man on either side. He's got 2 wide right, 1 left. Rolling over to the right side, looking to throw, and he's going to chuck it up, and he completes the pass down to the 17-yard line, shoved out of bounds. 1st down, Campbellsville.
I got Benjamin Grubesic on that catch, the sophomore wide receiver.
Grubesic, that's a name.
Down, yeah, a lot of good names on this Campbellsville team.
Yeah. Slaughter, side bottom. Yeah.
That's
Underwood.
That's like all football names.
It is, isn't it? Bridgewater. We got some football names here. So 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line for Campbellsville. And handoff again to,
that's Slaughter.
He's going to be dropped for a loss at the 21-yard line. That's Slaughter and Goins on the tackle. Is that Goins or Green?
I'm not sure who was in there on that tackle. Gooden.
Great. Good.
They're going to give it to you. Yep.
Okay.
We'll go by PA there.
Oh, no, a tackle by Goins.
There we go.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I like the idea there for Campbellsville, but, trying to get your athlete out wide in space, but Bell County just closed out really quick there.
2nd and 13, quarterback Underwood's in shotgun. He's got a man to his right side and stacked up 3 wide on the right side. Again, he's going to pitch it out. Number 14 is going to, at the 22, is going to roll it through and easily gets down across the 10, real close to a 1st down mark. That's going to be right at it, John.
Yeah, screen set up over there. This time Slaughter kind of used as a decoy out wide and then a blocker up top and laid down a great blocker. Great block for his for that catch, and now you're looking at 3rd and short. Yeah,
LaDainian Smith on the catch. And 3rd and nothing. Looks like about a 3rd and a couple feet maybe at the Bobcat 9. Underwood in shotgun. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. He's got a man to his left, immediate man in motion from right to left. And hands off number 20, or number 2, who spins out of the first tackle and gets really close to the end zone. He's about a yard shy, I think. It's going to be 1st and goal for the Eagles. Ouch.
Yeah, that A-gap just kind of opened up like the Red Sea for him, and now Campbellsville knocking on the door.
That was Embry on the carry. senior Jalen Embry. And yeah, all of a sudden, Campbellsville with 4 plays to make it a yard. It's going to be a tough stop for the Bobcats here with 35 seconds remaining here in the first quarter.
Again, just really mixing it up is Campbellsville on that first drive. And I did see a passing attack threat with some athletes on that outside. So we're starting to set up partner like we did last year with these two teams.
8-0 Bobcats still with Campbellsville knocking on that door. Underwood's going to be in shotgun. He's sending 3 out to the right, 2 out to the right, a man in motion. And we're going to have a timeout on the field. Campbellsville back in a moment here on 106.3.
Now, just as a reminder, Food City
is our
timeouts, but sometimes Food City leads into different commercials. But as long as we say, head to Food City.
Taste the difference when meat is done right. Cut fresh by certified butchers. Professionals who give the kind of recipe tips only an authentic butcher can. Nobody does food like Food City.
Value every day, Food City.
Okay. They score a touchdown. Yeah. Is that also
Emery Exterminating. For over 40 years, they provided pest control, termite services, and bed bug services for commercial and residential clients. Here's Chris, one of the great owners of Emery Exterminating.
The products that we use are pet-friendly and environmentally safe. We make sure to protect our homeowners' pets and family. Here at Emery Exterminating, we're a family-owned and operated business and have been in business for over 40 years. I'm Chris Emery with Emery Exterminating. We'd like to help you with all your pest issues. Give us a call today at 606-248-4459.
We are back to action.
And Campbellsville on the 1-yard line. Underwood in shotgun, man in motion, same look as last. Got 2 to the right side. He's going to tuck it in and head across and easily scoots across for the touchdown. Campbellsville tightening the score up 8-6.
Well, I would say probably equally impressive drives there by both teams.
Yeah.
Neither defense really having an answer for the other. I did think, we do have a man down there, it looks like, for Campbellsville in the end zone.
We're going to take a quick break here, and we'll be back here on 106.3 FM. This is The Big One.
Just like everything else you buy, there's always a bargain floating around out there. But is that good when you need metal roofing or shingles for your home? Your home is the largest investment you'll make in a lifetime, and we're sure you'll want to invest in top quality materials. Since 1986, K&K Metal Sales of Harrogate has been there to help with those projects and continue to do so. Stop by 6986 Cumberland Gap Parkway or call 423-869-4261 for K&K Metal Sales.
Tonight, Pineville is actually playing Phelps in the Laurel Bowl at home, meaning Pineville. And John had a fun fact for us.
Very fun fact. One of the highest scoring games in the state last year. Those two teams combined for about 116 points was a shootout down there at the field.
That's a score about every 2 minutes.
Yeah, that was a wild game to follow.
Those are a lot of fun.
And a long night, too.
Yeah.
It's a long night, too.
I've been present for a couple of those. So we're going to have an extra point attempt by Campbellsville, and something you'll rarely see from the Bobcats. We were about 50% on extra points last year.
I think there was only, 3 attempts?
Maybe 5. I don't know. Weren't many.
Grabesic is going to be on the, I think that's how we said it earlier. Grabesic on the kick. He nailed that.
And he did. It would have been good from the 40. So that's going to leave Campbellsville with a 8-7 deficit. Bobcats still up. Back in a moment here on 106.3.
And that's a Taylor Taylor.
Drug
That's helped me achieve my goals. While I've been in college, every night I've started to meditate and stretch. I feel like that's helped me clear my head and just kind of get in my own space and kind of block everything out that's going on in the world. One thing that's very important is hanging around people who aspire to be like. And the more you hang around those people, the more they're going to push you and the more that you're going to become the person that you want to be. My name is Cutter Boley, and I'm better without it.
Brought to you by the Regional Prevention Center in Pineville, Kentucky. Taylor Drugstore of Pineville, a locally owned pharmacy that knows the people of the area by name. Serving the community for decades, Taylor Drug has the experience and knowledge to make sure that you, their customer, always come first. And they have a convenient drive-thru, and their friendly staff is always willing to help and go the extra mile.
Hi, my name's Bella Schneider. Come down by the Taylor Drugstore to meet my dad and the staff and crew.
And I'm Andrew Snyder, and I look forward to seeing you. We're open Monday through Friday from 8 to 6 and Saturday from 9 to 2.
And we are back, and it looks like Sailor and who is that? Who else is back in the back there? That's going to be a deep one. Sailor's going to get the catch at about the 13-yard line, and he heads upfield left side. He's going to cut back a little bit to the right, breaks 1, 2, 3 tackles, gets across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Bobcats, pretty fair field position.
Got one had his helmet knocked off on that.
He did. Got to come off for a play because of that. And that does matter for these small schools, especially because you got Shaden Calhoun having to come off, and he's been a big playmaker so far on both sides of the football. So
yeah, and I mean, you're skipping a play there.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a big man there for the Eagles.
We have breaking news. Middlesboro's score tonight is not up because they don't play till tomorrow night.
So they're not losing.
That's correct.
Okay, good. Cloud under center with an I-back set behind. He's going to hand it to Sailor. Sailor's going to Green. I'm sorry, Green rolls over to the right side, grabs about a yard or so.
Yeah, tried to do all he could there. Campbellsville in the backfield pretty quick on that one, and that's going to bring us to the second quarter, my friend.
We are in the second quarter. Bobcats up 8-7.
We'll
back in a moment here on 106.3.
So I stepped all over you there. My fault. I won't.
You're competing on the field, on the court, or learning in the classroom, clear vision plays an important role in confidence, performance, and success. At Southeast Eye Associates, we're proud to provide comprehensive eye care to the families of our community and help our patients see every opportunity ahead. We'd like to wish all of our student athletes, coaches, and families a safe and successful season. Southeast Eye Associates, helping our community see its brightest future, one patient at a time.
And we are back, but we're going to take one more.
Looking for fast, friendly tire and auto service that you can trust? Come to D&D Tire Pros in Middlesboro, Kentucky. They're the hometown experts for tires, oil changes, brakes, alignments, and more, backed by the Tire Pros nationwide warranty. Do you need new tires? They've got the brands you love at the prices you'll love even more. Stop by today, 2433 Highway 25E, or call them at 606-248-1458. D&D Tire Pros, hassle-free, guaranteed.
And we are back, and if you're keeping up with the Pineville and Phelps game, it's the Laurel Bowl, 0-0. Are we going to have any other scores? Yes. When? As soon as I get them.
Cloud at quarterback under center. He's got a wishbone behind him. He's going to hand to Sailor. Sailor rolls over to the left side. He's across the 40, 45, 50. Forgot a little behold, broken tackle at the 45, 40, 30, 20, 10. Touchdown, Bobcats. What a run from Nathaniel Sailor. 65-yard touchdown run.
And he had some great blocking in front of him there. But once again, Sailor just finding the hole. And once he gets loose, there is no catching him. That's a big home run play for the Bobcats.
Huge.
That's
huge.
a D&D Tires touchdown. D&D Tires, they'll keep you rolling.
That's right. It's a D&D Tire touchdown, Bobcats. And they will go for the 2-point conversion here. Green's going to be in the back along with Sailor. And who's the other one? Get out of the way, ref. Okay. Is that my nephew? Great nephew? Is that number 22? He turned.
I can't see. No,
number 21.
Are they regrouping, or they take a quick little timeout?
That is Gary Sturgill. I should have known that. Sturgill from last year. Got a lot of playing time last year as a freshman. The kid's solid. And now they're going to bring Sailor out and bring Nathaniel Stewart in. What a great name.
Top notch.
Nothing? I didn't get nothing out of that?
No, he's busy over there.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Goins is going over to the left side. And a handoff to Green. Green pounds out. And he stuck his hand out. I think they're going to call him down, though. And it's going to be shy of the 2-point conversion. It's going to leave it at 14.
And
14-6.
7.
Looking for great furniture at prices you'll love? Visit Dream Furniture in Middlesboro and Harlan. From comfortable living room sets to beautiful bedroom furniture, they've got a great selection for every room and every budget. And with great prices, you can furnish your home without breaking the bank. Stop by Dream Furniture in Middlesboro or Harlan today. Find what you've been dreaming of and take advantage of their free delivery. Dream Furniture, great selection, great prices, and free delivery.
Your home. It's made of wood and nails, doors and windows. But it's more than that. Your home is you. It's who you are, where you're from. It's what you long for whenever you're away. And it's the only place in the world where you know one thing for certain. You're home.
606-248-4932. Proud to support student athletes. It's Caldwell Banker Bashir Realty.
Or lower.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen, here on 106.3 FM. Both of us are, to my right, knee-high.
Knee-high, and Logan Green set to kick off here.
Are you saying hello?
No.
No, okay. Sorry.
The Bobcats up 14-7 over the Eagles. And another worm burner. It's going to be touched by the Eagles, and it's going to go out of bounds, luckily for the Eagles, as rolls out at about the 32-yard line, and they're going to keep that ball by the skin of their teeth.
You can see just by the last two of those, this team has worked on that consistently.
Yes.
This summer and into the season now, because that is too well done twice in a row to just spring it on somebody. That's really well done.
They'll pop one. I mean, about every game or three, they'll pick up a turnover off a kickoff. You know, doing that. Underwood's going to be in shotgun. He's got a man in motion right to left, and he's going to hand it off to, number 32. Rose up to the left side, found a big hole, and he is off to the races. Saylor's going to catch him from behind, drag him down at about the 30-yard line of Bell County, and a big first down for Campbellsville.
That was Calhoun once again. And again, he's not really a speedster, but a bruiser. But once he broke through that initial tackle, I mean, he was off to the races. And I didn't know if Campbellsville kind of had that big play, that big home run in them, but they do. You want to limit those. Both teams obviously want to limit those, because that's usually what wins you the football game, is those big broken plays. But Campbellsville did a good job there to get a good chunk of yardage.
Well, it's
and I've corrected our score. It did say 14-6. That's on me. Sorry about that.
45-yard turnaround there, and all of a sudden they're deep in the Bobcat territory. Underwood hit shotgun. He's got two men over to the right side, two to the left. And a timeout, Campbellsville.
It's their second.
Back in a moment here on 106.3.
This is 106.3 FM, the big one, thanks to our sponsors, just like this one.
This is Jessica Scott, branch manager of Community Trust Bank's East Office. There may be no better time than now to think about buying or building that new home. I and our friendly professional staff are ready to assist you. We also have a wide variety of business loans to meet your needs. Please stop by and see me today at 1206 Cumberland Avenue, Middlesboro, Kentucky.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, here on 106.3 FM. Guys are on the field there. We got two of them in the booth. If you're just joining us, it is John North, who is normally going to be a part of our Middlesboro team with his wife Samantha. And then you've got Brian Stewart. And then there's Brian Stewart and Clifton Caldwell for the Pineville game. And
Brian Good and Clifton Caldwell.
What did I say? Did I say your name twice?
Yes, I'm not doing both.
Yes, you will.
I think you could.
I refuse to do both games at once.
I think you could.
I set that up in my contract years ago. Underwood in shotgun. He's got a man, and he's got in motion. Screen pass over to the number 17 to the right side. A little bit of running room. Gets across the 30 to the 27-yard line. Gain of about 3 for the Eagles.
I think successful kind of screen plays like that, too, are also signs of a well-coached team, because you really have to know your assignment. You have to hold your block without committing a hold there, and they've set it up twice now. That didn't go for as many yards, but still successful yardage on the first down.
That was a nice play, and it was side bottom on the number 17 on the catch and carry. Underwood again in shotgun.
Got 2 men over to his left side, 2 to the right. Man in motion from left to right, and a whistle prior to the snap.
That is the third false start on Campbellsville in this first half.
You can make these mistakes early in the season, but when it gets down to the playoffs, that will kill you.
Yeah. That's the only 3 penalties we've had all night, are the 3 false starts from the Eagles, and Bobcats flawless so far. Well, I don't know if I'd use the word flawless, but pretty good.
I would say more in tune as far as the little things go in this game. And now another flag comes down.
Well, you've got some leadership up there. You got Spencer Phipps, who is just, I mean, that's going to be a hole when he's gone. He's been a big part of this team for all 4 of his years. This being his 4th year. I'm not sure what the latest flag is. Somebody on the field or something?
No. Is it his the pants have, if I'm not mistaken, has to come below a certain point now. They don't let them roll them up. Is that what that was? An equipment issue? Because there was a flag thrown.
Yeah.
Darryl threw a flag there. Yeah, and now they were over there working on where his knees are, so I wonder if that's what it was.
So, I mean, is there going to be anything assessed off the flag? It's not a penalty, just a flag.
Oh, I think they're going to move the football.
They are, aren't they? They're going to pick it up and move it. So Bobcats pick up their first penalty of the night. Spoke a little bit too quick there, didn't we?
We did. That's the old announcer's jinx. But I did not think, I'm sure we'll get to, I know we got some football bennies in the chat right now. I did not think that was a penalty, unless that is just a new rule change that I'm just ignorant to.
We got it, but they've been assessed 5 yards. Underwood, man in motion, fakes the first handoff. He's going on a keeper. He's across the 30-25 down to the 23-yard line and drugged down by number 6. Who's number 6 for the Bobcats? It's not. No, it's Alex Creech, so it's no longer a Burnett.
Yeah. You're used to saying that, my friend.
Going to miss those number 6s. I'll tell you what, they were quite the quarterbacks. But I'm sure Alex Creech will fill in the spot quite well. He's a senior this year.
Big third down here. I think it's 4-down territory. So
Underwood in shotgun. He's got 2 men on either side. Man in motion right to left. He's going to tuck it in and head over to the left side. He finds him. He's overthrows his intended receiver. That's going to bring up a 4th and about 3 yards for the Eagles.
Jacob Warren, the junior, was in hot pursuit, and I think the quarterback there just heard those, Underwood heard those footsteps behind him, got rid of it a little too quick and sailed it just a little bit.
I'm wondering if these two, go ahead.
Justin Hawkins is saying that it's 27-20. Harlan County leads Old Clay County.
Dang.
Okay.
Clay's supposed to have a good team this year.
Yeah.
So some teams, it's going to be another cycle where some teams are doing really well and others are having building seasons.
Well, Knox and Rock are both up. I know that. Pitch out to the left side from Underwood, and they're being pursued by Goins. Brought down hard by, is that Saylor?
Yeah,
on the stop, sure was. And a stop for a loss. That's going to be a turnover on downs back to the Bobcats as they'll pick up the ball about the 28-yard line. 1st and 10.
By no means am I an offensive coordinator. There's a reason why I have this headset on, but I am just kind of scratching my head at what Campbellsville was trying to do there. They've been really successful throwing the ball on those situations, and they haven't really had any success going outside of the tackles. So kind of surprised that they would run a stretch play over towards that 1st down marker to the left side and give Bell County new life now.
I'll tell you, it's great to see the Bobcats pull a stop out like this early in the season. A pitch out to the left side. Saylor is going to dance around, get across the 30, just barely to the 31, 32-yard line. Gain of about 5 on the play. A lot of running for 5 yards.
It was. He's just very squirrely back there in the backfield, just hard to bring down. And I think Campbellsville, a lot of hands on the hips right now. You know, if you're Bell County, got to take advantage of it. I know they don't go tempo a whole lot, but, keep putting pressure on this offensive or defensive line with that big offensive line, because I think they're tired right now.
That's one of the golden core of the Bobcats is their fitness is tops in any high school league. And Cloud's going to tuck it in and run. He's going to get back to this line of scrimmage or right at it. Gets plowed. We got a flag on the play. Drop for a loss of 1. See what the penalty is.
It's going to be against Campbellsville, I think. Personal foul. Face mask.
Face mask. Campbellsville.
Yes,
so that's a big one for the Bobcats there. That's a huge penalty. Should be a 15.
And again, that's kind of a sign of that fatigue that I just talked about, where, you're just kind of grabbing instead of those form tackles. And now, with 8:16 to play, you're giving Bell County this yardage that you absolutely cannot give a team like them.
Yeah, all of a sudden put them up midfield and another K&K medal first down by penalty. And the Bobcats, they'll take it. And you're right. I mean, condition is going to be the big answer on this game. And I think the Bobcats just about out-condition anybody.
Yeah.
There's a lot of other questions this year, but conditioning should not be one of them. Cloud's going to be under center with Wishbone set behind. We've got Goins over here to the left side, and he's going to roll over to the right. Hands it off to Saylor to the left. Saylor gets hammered in front and behind. Gains about 3 yards down to the 49-yard line.
Saylor, go ahead.
I was going to say, we are broadcasting on Facebook and on YouTube, folks, for the folks who like to cast it to their TVs.
Yes.
It's much easier to do, and this is thanks to some suggestions by someone who may be to my right.
That has been
excellent.
As someone who loved to cast games from Facebook onto their TV, for whatever reason, Zuckerberg has made it much more difficult.
Yes.
Yeah. Bobcats go, and with Cloud under center. He gets down there low. He's going to hand it right up front. And who was that on the carry? Was that Stewart?
I think it is. 21.
20. Okay, that is
Gary Sturgill again.
Sturgill, yeah, Sturgill. Sturgill got quite a few carries last year, and was really impressive as a freshman.
Well, if you're in a situation where you just need a yard, you need some positive yardage. There's not many situations where Sturgill's going to be tackled for a loss. I mean, he is a hoss and can just about fall forward for a yard.
It's hard to tell him and Miller apart last year. We got a 3rd and short 1 for the Bobcats, and Goins is going to get Green's going to get the carry, and he's going to get across the 40 to the 35, down to the 35-yard line. A big first down for the Bobcats. That's another K&K medal first down.
Yeah, and you're just seeing the size right now just start to overwhelm Campbellsville, and it's one of those just dragging you into the deep water and making you swim, as my good friend Shane Shackelford would say.
Yes, Shane, he's my buddy.
Yeah.
Howdy. Hope you're listening. This is a lot better than expected. I think a lot of folks were expecting the Bobcats to have a tough night tonight. But so far, it's things keep going this way. It's going to be a Bobcat game. Cloud's going to be under center again. Going to have a 2-1 behind him. And he's going to fake a handoff. And he tucks it in. Stumbles a little bit on his feet and couldn't get back. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but lost his feet under him for a second.
Yeah, tried that misdirection up this left side, but good tackle for a loss there by Campbellsville. It's a start, but it really just Bell County just continues to bleed the clock. That's another thing that they do extremely well is cut down the possessions for the other team with their ability to run the football. And it's 14-7, but you feel it. You feel the momentum right now for Bell County
towards Bobcats.
Yeah.
Second and a long 10 and a half yards or so for the Bobcats. Pitch out to Green to the left side. He's across the 30 down to the 27-yard line. It's going to be about 2 yards shy, gain of 8 on the play. Nice run by Mr. Green.
And again, just mixing it up, going off tackle and then getting out wide and just keeping the defense guessing.
This is why I'm hot.
I will say the Bell County in-game experience is top tier. Musically amazing.
Yeah. Well, we've got a Burnett in-house. He just sat down on the front row, the Burnett's father. And, handoff right up center, and just a gang of Eagles. A flock of Eagles. Oh, right. Yeah. That's right. A flock of Eagles tackling Sailor.
Unless you know some of those.
Bringing him down after a gain of 1.
Some hard-nosed Eagles. Hey, how you doing?
I thought it was flock of seagulls.
Wrong one. Sorry.
Oh, it's Eagles. Okay.
No, it is seagulls, too.
Okay.
That's what I was thinking, flock of seagulls.
That's the 4th button you're looking for there.
4th and 2 for the Bobcats. Cloud under center
Big
with
time
the wishbone behind him. Goins over to the left side. Pitches back to Sailor. Sailor's going to find the first down mark across the 25 to the 21-yard line. First down, Bobcats.
Yeah, they don't have an answer for Sailor.
That's a K&K Metal first down.
Another K&K Metal first down. No, they do not. And Nathaniel Sailor is, I'll tell you, he's proven his worth. He carried for a bunch of yards last year.
Whitley County 0. Knox Central 7. Thank you to another Justin for that.
Goins over to the left side. Wishbone behind Cloud. Cloud's going to hand it to Sailor again. Sailor rolls to the left side, finds a hole, cuts back to the right side, into the end zone. Bobcats touchdown.
That may be called back here. And Coach Hilton and his coaching staff is furious right now with Stephen Hoover. Was just way too aggressive on this block. He set the block to trigger the touchdown, but Bell County was in after the fact, so touchdown will be good. There's the personal foul.
So it's going to be assessed on the kickoff?
Yeah, it'll be assessed on the kickoff. And that is the right call. It was after the touchdown.
Why they look like they're calling the touchdown back?
Let's see here. Or will it be assessed on the point after?
Surely not.
Shirley couldn't be with us tonight, so John's here.
So they're saying touchdown is good.
Yes.
And it's going to be on the, I think it may be assessed on the point after. And now Coach Estes he's heated because he felt like the touchdown should have been called back.
Yeah, Estes is not happy. He's out there giving the ref everything he can. But, touchdown's going to stand as well, up until now anyways, and we'll find out. We got about 3:52 remaining here in the first half. The Bobcats up currently 20-7 with a contested play here. We'll find out what's going on as soon as they let us know.
Thanks to our sponsors, 5-Star Hearing, Backwoods Realty, Bell County Board of Education, Bashea Realty, Bluegrass Motor Supply, Bowling Law, interrupt me when you need to, guys, Coca-Cola Community Trust, Complete Comfort, Cumberland River Regional, D&D Tires, Dream Furniture, Emery Exterminating Food City, K&K Metals, Kentucky Farm Bureau, Mid-South, PCHC, Redmond Auto, Southeast Eye, Speed Monkey, Taylor Drug, and not Wilson Auto. They're part of Middlesboro and Pineville.
So it looks like it will be assessed on the point after here.
Is this the point after?
I think it is. They have signaled that the touchdown is good several times here. And if it's going to be called back, then it would be from the start of the play. So we would be like back at the 40 right now.
Yeah.
Bell County would. So
yeah, from the 22.
Yes.
So, is this the extra point? Is this the 2-point conversion?
I think this is a 2-point conversion, but I haven't got any clarification on that.
All right, well, we got a play coming up. Don't know what play it is, but Cloud, he's looking to throw, and he finds Green way down there. Oh, almost intercepted. It's going to be incomplete.
That's another flag now.
And we got another flag in the back. And that's going to be against the Bobcats again.
Hold against Bell County. It's going to be declined, though.
Declined,
yeah.
And so
it's 20-7.
20-7. Okay, that was the extra points.
Yep. We'll be back after these messages.
Bowling Law Office of Middlesboro, Kentucky. Your injury is our case and our focus.
Hi, I'm attorney Blake Bowling. For the past 12 years, it's been a privilege to serve many families throughout the tri-state area.
Bowling Law Office handles auto injuries, premises liability, medical negligence, Social Security disability, and workers' comp claims.
If you or a loved one have been injured in an accident and need an experienced attorney with a proven track record of success, please give me a call.
County Board of Education, steeped in tradition of success both in the classrooms and in sports arenas. The school district views their district role as a part of the team charged with the success of each child and as the facilitator of every instructional and support avenue possible to make this success a reality, ensuring educational equity by implementing a variety of learning experiences. On behalf of the entire board, they wish the Bobcats success in tonight's matchup. It's the Bell County Board of Education.
And we are back. Logan Green with the kickoff here in just a second as the Bobcats are up 20-7 here with 3:52 remaining in the first half. And there's the kick, another worm burner, and it's going to be charged by the Bobcats hard, but picked up by the Eagles at the 42-yard line. They'll start out with really excellent field position.
I know this isn't like a controversial take, but I think Bell County is going to get one of those before this game is over. That's 3 in a row where they've been right on top of it.
Yeah.
And Campbellsville is kind of in no man's land where they're kind of waiting on the football to come to them, but they also kind of want to be aggressive. But if you overcharge it, then that ball's behind you, and that could be detrimental.
Well, they've double touched the ball on that kickoff a couple of times as well, and that's a dangerous place to be. We've got a shoe being tied there by a
what a teammate, by the way. What a teammate.
That is. That's
Underwood tying Calhoun's shoe. What a teammate. We, not me.
Calhoun might have a bad back or something. You never know.
He's like, hey, you run hard for me tonight.
Apparently Underwood needs to take a class. Okay, there we go. He got it.
Those cleats are tough, man. Those cleats are tough.
He got it tied. It only took about 35 seconds. And Underwood in shotgun. We've got 3 out to the right side. Man in motion from right to left. 2 over to the left now. And hands it right up center. And he finds a huge hole again. Finally brought down. Wow, goodness gracious. The Bobcats almost dodging a bullet there, but brought down by Jeremiah Gooden finally after a gain of 30.
Yeah, another huge gain. Now, Campbellsville wasn't able to take advantage of it last time, but I'd be saying, QB, tie my shoe again because it looked like it worked. Got that magic touch on it, but Calhoun limping a little bit just went off to the sideline. Something to watch for.
Okay. Hopefully he's okay. Underwood in shotgun, man to his right, or three over to the right side, man to his left, and another, again, a man in motion. They're always man in motion with them, and going to scoot right up the center of the field, get tackled at the 30-yard line, gain of about 5 on the play, down to the 29.
They're really trying to get Tiande Slaughter involved in this offense, had that big catch earlier, and just kind of putting him in motion. I love offensive coordinators that like to get their playmakers the ball in unique ways, and this offensive coaching staff is doing that.
Yeah, Slaughter with a lot of speed. If he can break away, his fault is that he's small, 150 pounds. So grab a hold of him, you got him. And handoff again, caught from behind. Who was that grabbed him from behind? That was a nice tackle. That was.
I think it was Logan Green with the first
Phipps.
hand. Yeah,
Phipps with the grab. Yeah.
Yeah, there he is. Good eye.
Phipps. Tell you, Spencer's been a huge part of this of the defensive line here for his 3 years he's played.
It's probably he's probably got some collegiate ball in his future with his size and skill.
Yeah, he does. He definitely. The kid is. He's
local school will scoop him up.
Yeah, they sure will. He should. Somebody needs to.
Yeah.
He's definitely worth it. Underwood in shotgun again. Man in motion. He's going to hand off right up to that ground caused the fumble, but looks like it's going to be a first down. First down, Eagles.
Yeah, that's Calhoun back in there after he limped off earlier. I think just a little banged up on that last play. That time dove forward for that first down. But this is where Campbellsville stalled last time. It was right in this area, right at the red zone. So let's see if the offensive coordinator gets a little bit more creative this time around.
Yeah, here we are pressing on the half, and with 1:45 remaining, and
Campbellsville will get the ball coming out of halftime.
Yeah. Down by 2 touchdowns. Calhoun again with the carry straight up the center. A little off to the right, but he gets stopped by a pile of Bobcats at the 19-yard line or 18-yard line.
A couple things to watch for down the stretch here with 1:29 to play. Only one timeout left here for Campbellsville. They do have a kicker, so it's going to be time management now for this team. You know, you want to go for it all. Do you want to try to get your kicker in range? Because you can kick it, make it a 10-point ball game. You get the ball coming out of half.
I'd say they're going to do their best to punch it in. Underwood
I'd be aggressive
shotgun.
here.
Yeah, I would too, especially against this Bobcat team. And there it is. Oh, my goodness, in and out of the hands. And, wow, again, dodged a bullet there. That would have been – I don't see how he could have stopped him if he'd have caught it.
Now, on that slant, but I know beating himself up here, side bottom, but I just believe that ball was thrown a little bit behind him by Underwood, so he kind of had to go behind it. It was within those numbers, though, and he kind of clapped his hands. I think he thought he could have caught that.
Yeah. It had to do a little bit of acrobatics to get to it, but I mean a very catchable ball. And I'll tell you that Underwood's got an arm. I mean that was a bullet. Underwood in shotgun again. He's got 3 over to the left side, 1 over to the right. Man in motion from left to right. Oh, and the snap goes way over the head.
Oh, he's going to try to do something.
He's going to tuck it in and do something, but he's going to be dropped for about a 25-yard loss. Phipps is going to get who was it? No, that's not Phipps on the credit for the tackle, but they're all the way back to the 45-yard line. God, that's 10, 20, 30. Yeah, 31-yard, 4th and 31. That's what we're looking at.
That's just something that's going to haunt this coaching staff. Twice you were right at the red zone, and twice you're going to come up empty.
Yeah, I mean, just chucked it. That ball, I don't know what happened to the center, but he threw it way over the quarterback's head. I mean, he couldn't have grabbed that if he was 8 feet tall.
Yeah. Got a couple of scores here that folks have been letting us know about. You've got Cumberland Gap 26, Hancock 0, and then a quick little update on the Knox-Whitley game, and it appears that it's 20-0 Knox over Whitley County.
Yeah.
North Laurel 20-0 over Perry County Central.
No surprise there. But the Bobcats here stopping the Eagles again in their own red zone, putting them back to the 45-yard line with a 4th and 30. Tough position to be for the Eagles, and Bobcats should be able to bring this into a turnover on downs.
It looks like in punt formation here is Campbellsville, so I'm going to try to pin them deep, but I mean, I'm putting all the pressure here on Campbellsville after that last snap.
Yeah.
You get another one here.
Cloud back deep to receive. And they are going to punt. It's going to be a short. It's going to be high and short. It's going to take a bounce at the 26-yard line, out of bounds. And back to the Bobcats as they take over after a punt. And we'll be back in a second here on 106.3.
Big dreams start with the right foundation, and at Backwoods Realty and Development, we are here to help you build them. Whether you're looking to build your dream home, buy or sell property, develop land, or need trusted property management, our experienced team is ready to serve you with honesty, integrity, and hometown values. At Backwoods Realty and Development, we believe every client deserves personal attention and a team that's committed to turning your vision into reality. Stop by, give us a call, or connect with us today. Let Backwoods Realty and Development help you build your future, one foundation at a time.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, high atop Log Mountain. Back to John and Brian.
Cloud in shotgun. He's got 2 men over to the right side, 1 to the left. Tight end hanging in there as well. And with 38.5 seconds left, the Bobcats, can they move the ball 74 yards? We'll find out.
Delay a game here, I think, on
Delay a game against the Bobcats. Yeah. Well.
Or did they get the time? No, didn't get a timeout off. It was a delay game, I think. Yeah, there we go.
There you go. They're making up for it.
Well, that helps Campbellsville's punt a little bit. You had every little bit of yardage here counts. Bell County not really built for the passing game per se, but we've seen them break off these big runs, so it wouldn't surprise me if they could break one off here in the next 38 seconds.
You never know. They've got 79 yards to cover. We'll see if they can do it. Cloud looking to Cloud's going to tuck it in and roll to the left side. He finds a hole. He's across the 30 and going to be brought down at the 40-yard line. Big first down for the Bobcats.
He's got to protect that ball a little bit. That was a little dangerous with that one hand as he was being brought down.
Yeah, it was. The Bobcats with another first K&K Metal first down, their fourth of the second. That's 8 K&K Metal first downs here in the first half. Cloud's going to hand off to, is that Green? Yeah, Green on the carry. Gets nowhere. Back to the line of scrimmage. Going to bring up a 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line. 20 seconds remaining here in this first half.
Now Bell County's going to call a timeout. Only their first, I believe.
Yeah, this will be their first of the half, yeah.
This would be a Food City timeout.
Food City timeout.
But we're so close to the end of the first half of this game. Thank you to all of our friends who are watching and listening. And still no score in the Pineville-Phelps game. And they're coming up on their half as well.
Wow.
So after last year,
119 points or whatever you said.
Yeah, and now you're looking
zero.
at combined 0.
Yeah. That's two teams that have had a big turnaround.
And yes, as a reminder, there's no Middlesboro game tonight, okay? That's tomorrow night with somebody named John.
Middlesboro is scoreless with Breathitt County for the next at least
24.
Whoa, Harlan County 27, Clay County 20. Final score.
What was the score?
That must have started a little early.
27-20. I think it started at 6.
That's the final?
Yes.
Wow. Okay, they're in a bowl.
And Clay County,
2 games.
Harlan County won, correct?
Yeah.
Well,
and I forgot to change our score here. Sorry about that, folks. Yell at me a little bit.
20-7 here. Bobcats up with 20 seconds remaining here in the first half. 2nd and 10 at the 40 at their own 40-yard line.
Yes, Randall, I'm getting to it as soon as I can.
Cloud in shotgun. He's got 2 on the right side, 1 on the left. Low snap, but he's going to bring it in and tuck it. He heads up right up center, finds a hole. He breaks another tackle across 45-40. He's down to the 30, 35, 20. He's going to be forced out of bounds at the 20-yard line with 9.4 seconds left. The Bobcats are in the red zone.
Again, would not surprise me if the run game can score here. They've just got the athletes to do it now. Knocking on the door, 9.4, and still with 2 timeouts remaining on the board.
And what a beautiful run. That was my goodness, what was that? It was about a 50-yard run by Mr. Cloud.
Yeah, that's not my strong suit on the broadcast is the math. I'll leave that up. Hopefully Sam's good at it.
Putting down a big one. And
I just said home run, boys.
That's right, home run. Driving them down to the 20-yard line and in the red zone there, knocking on that door for the 4th time tonight. Going hard over to the right side. Cloud under center. He's looking.
Whoa.
And, oh, my goodness. And incomplete, almost intercepted there. Intended for Luke Thomas, and Luke just couldn't get to the ball.
Yeah, that was underthrown just a little bit. Slaughter had a play on it, so actually it was Thomas who had to turn into the DB and knock that one down because Slaughter nearly picked it off, and he had a lot of green in front of him up this right side. So actually a good play to knock that loose. And now we'll see how aggressive Bell County will get here after that one was nearly picked off. I just about run the football here going to halftime with your 27 lead.
4.9, 5 seconds remaining here in this first half. And yeah, you're right. I mean, that's the second time that they've missed an interception. That the Eagles have failed to intercept a perfectly catchable ball. Thomas last year playing a little bit of backup quarterback. I guess they've switched him over to the wide receiver position. And he is a cousin of of Daniel Thomas.
Okay. He was pretty good from what I hear.
He wasn't bad. Finished number 1 in the nation in yards in 2023. He'll be starting his 2nd eligible season here over at Virginia Wise this season. So
this would probably be another Food City timeout.
Yep.
So with that said, we're going to hear very quickly in the next 15 seconds from the one and only.
Taste the difference when meat is done right. Cut fresh by certified butchers. Professionals who give the kind of recipe tips only an authentic butcher can. Nobody does food like Food City.
Value everyday Food City.
No.
Brian, you got your schedule over there that I had printed up?
I do.
Tell us about what we're going to be up against next week.
Perry Central at home.
Their home or our home?
Our home.
All right, so we get to stay here another week. I guess we got another timeout.
Yep, and then we are away the first 2 games, and then home the second game.
What's after
games.
Perry County Central?
Wayne County away.
We've got a trek. And
then Harlan
we
away.
have to rent another vehicle. We don't have to push.
You want to rent a vehicle for that?
Isn't that like 3 hours away?
No,
Wayne County?
Yeah.
I
don't know. If anybody on the feed knows how far away Wayne County, well, I'm sitting here with a computer. Let's find out. Wayne
I think
County
it's 2 and a little
High
bit,
School.
maybe. I don't know. Could be 3.
2:45. I'm going. That's where I'm going.
All right, let's see what we got. 2 hours and 11 minutes.
Dang.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's what I thought exactly.
Sounds like a rental to me.
Get the boss to pay for it. Oh, wait, never mind. Christy Burnett, a referee in her own right. She says she's here for the referee.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, Bobcats with one last try here in this first half. And Cloud's going to be in shotgun. He's going to send wide right, left, going to the right, Thomas to the left. And they're just going to chuck it over to Saylor, who's, oh, man, no. I thought there was a little bit of contact down there, but apparently not. That's going to run the clock out. It's going to leave the score at halftime, 20-7. Your Bobcats up by a couple of touchdowns heading into the locker room.
We'll be back after our friends at Complete Comfort. This is the Complete Comfort Heating and Cooling halftime.
When you want your heating and cooling done right the first time, you need to call Norris Lake's Do It Right Specialist. It's Complete Comfort Heating and Cooling.
I am just a phone call away. I am focused on getting the job done right the first time.
I am committed to treating your home like my own.
I'm dedicated to keeping your summers cool and your winters cozy.
We are your Do It Right Specialist.
606-248-5665.
And we are back as your Bobcats head into the locker room up 20-7 over Campbellsville. And I think quite a surprise for a lot of folks, thinking we were going to be way down this year. And Campbellsville is too. I mean, in all fairness, John, they lost 13 seniors, 2 transfers. So, they're looking at the same thing the Bobcats are. They lost a lot.
Yeah, and I think this is a Bell County Bobcat team. They've won 10 games for the 7 seasons. They've had at least 10 wins.
Yeah.
So I did think that this is a pivotal game for a very young team to build some confidence, because the teams that you've kind of beat up on in the past couple of years is a little better this year. So this was a good measuring stick for this team, and we're only at half, but I like how aggressive and confident Bell County was here at home to open it up. Campbellsville, they could very well only be down a point right now. They had the ball twice in the red zone, 2 mistakes to where they ran the ball to the outside. Not sure if that was the design play, and then the snap over the head of the quarterback. And now, you're looking at a 27 score now, and that does crush you especially against a bigger, more talented school.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, picking out those 2 third-down bobbles, putting them way back deep on their fourth, and 2 interceptions that they could have easily drugged down. They didn't. This could very easily be a different kind of ball game. But the one thing I'm noticing is that, and you noticed it earlier, is the Bobcats seem a lot less winded than Campbellsville does. Campbellsville seems like they're huffing and puffing out there, whereas the Bobcats, in typical fashion, they are in shape starting the season. I mean, that's one thing that the Hilton machine puts together is that, these kids are in excellent condition, no matter how small, big, whatever they are.
All right, just a little bit of a wrap-up there of the first half.
Oh, yeah, Nathaniel Saylor, 3 touchdowns, all
there
3 touchdowns.
Cumberland Gap 26, Hancock 0, Harlan County 27 to Clay County's 20. That's a final. Knox County 20 over Whitley County 0 so far. Nothing for Middlesboro. We're working on that score. North Laurel 20 and Perry County Central 0. Pineville versus Phelps 0-0. We'll be back. on the Complete Comfort Heating and Cooling halftime advert.
When you want your heating and cooling done right the first time, you need to call Norris Lake's Do It Right Specialist. It's Complete Comfort Heating and Cooling.
I am just a phone call away. I am focused on getting the job done right the first time.
I am committed to treating your home like my own.
I'm dedicated to keeping your summers cool and your winters cozy.
We are your Do It Right Specialist.
606-248-5665. The Bell County Board of Education, steeped in tradition of success both in the classrooms and in sports arenas. The school district views their district role as a part of the team charged with the success of each child and as the facilitator of every instructional and support avenue possible to make this success a reality, ensuring educational equity by implementing a variety of learning experiences. On behalf of the entire board, they wish the Bobcats success in tonight's matchup. It's the Bell County Board of Education.
Are you missing out on conversations with loved ones, turning up the TV, or struggling to enjoy your favorite music? At 5 Star Hearing Center, we believe better hearing leads to a better life. That's why we offer free hearing exams, service all brands of hearing aids, and provide personalized, compassionate care. With convenient locations in Hazard, Harlan, Middlesboro, and London, we're not just nearby, we're part of your family.
Hi, I'm Allison Howard, a hearing instrument specialist at 5 Star Hearing Center. We believe better hearing leads to a better life.
Big dreams start with the right foundation, and at Backwoods Realty and Development, we are here to help you build them. Whether you're looking to build your dream home, buy or sell property, develop land, or need trusted property management, our experienced team is ready to serve you with honesty, integrity, and hometown values. At Backwoods Realty and Development, we believe every client deserves personal attention and a team that's committed to turning your vision into reality. Stop by, give us a call, or connect with us today. Let Backwoods Realty and Development help you build your future, one foundation at a time.
Looking for the best in lawnmowers and outdoor power equipment? Visit Bluegrass Motor Supply. We feature trusted brands like Steel, Ferris, Briggs & Stratton, Kawasaki, and Pioneer Outdoor products. Plus, our full-service shop is here to keep your equipment running strong with quality original equipment and aftermarket parts from Rotary and Oregon. For sales, service, and parts you can trust, stop by Bluegrass Motor Supply, located on 15th Street in Middlesboro, right next to Wilson Auto Parts.
Bowling Law Office of Middlesboro, Kentucky. Your injury is our case and our focus.
Hi, I'm attorney Blake Bowling. For the past 12 years, it's been a privilege to serve many families throughout the tri-state area.
Bowling Law Office handles auto injuries, premises liability, medical negligence, Social Security disability, and workers' comp claims.
If you or a loved one have been injured in an accident and need an experienced attorney with a proven track record of success, please give me a call.
This is Jessica Scott, Branch Manager of Community Trust Bank's East Office. There may be no better time than now to think about buying or building that new home. I and our friendly professional staff are ready to assist you. We also have a wide variety of business loans to meet your needs. Please stop by and see me today at 1206 Cumberland Avenue, Middlesboro, Kentucky.
The Regional Prevention Center of Cumberland River Behavioral Health, located in Pineville, Kentucky, is a resource to the community. We assist schools, community members, and other community partners with suicide prevention and substance use prevention by providing training and programs at no cost. We serve 8 counties in the Cumberland River region. Please contact us at 606-337-2070 and let us know how we can assist you. We look forward to hearing from you.
Looking for fast, friendly tire and auto service that you can trust? Come to D&D Tire Pros in Middlesboro, Kentucky. They're the hometown experts for tires, oil changes, brakes, alignments, and more, backed by the Tire Pros nationwide warranty. Do you need new tires? They've got the brands you love at the prices you'll love even more. Stop by today, 2433 Highway 25E, or call them at 606-248-1458. D&D Tire Pros, hassle-free, guaranteed.
Looking for great furniture at prices you'll love? Visit Dream Furniture in Middlesboro and Harlan. From comfortable living room sets to beautiful bedroom furniture, they've got a great selection for every room and every budget. And with great prices, you can furnish your home without breaking the bank. Stop by Dream Furniture in Middlesboro or Harlan today. Find what you've been dreaming of and take advantage of their free delivery. Dream Furniture, great selection, great prices, and free delivery. Emery Exterminating. For over 40 years, they provided pest control, termite services, and bed bug services for commercial and residential clients. Here's Chris, one of the great owners of Emery Exterminating.
The products that we use are pet-friendly and environmentally safe. We make sure to protect our homeowners, pets, and family. Here at Emery Exterminating, we're a family-owned and operated business and have been in business for over 40 years. I'm Chris Emery with Emery Exterminating. We'd like to help you with all your pest issues. Give us a call today at 606-248-4459.
Your home. It's made of wood and nails, doors and windows. But it's more than that. Your home is you. It's who you are, where you're from. It's what you long for whenever you're away. And it's the only place in the world where you know one thing for certain. You're home.
606-248-4932. Proud to support student athletes. It's Caldwell Banker Bashir Realty.
You can taste the difference when meat is done right. Cut fresh by certified butchers, professionals who give the kind of recipe tips only an authentic butcher can. Nobody does food like Food City.
Value everyday Food City.
Hi, I'm Bob Dixon. I'm the agency manager at the Bell County office of Kentucky Farm Bureau Mutual Insurance. We're so glad that we're able to serve the fine folks of Bell County with your insurance needs. We can provide your auto insurance, your home insurance, your life insurance, your business insurance, pretty much whatever you need in insurance business, we can provide. We just want to take a moment and wish the student athletes of Bell County a safe and successful football season this year.
Just like everything else you buy, there's always a bargain floating around out there. But is that good when you need metal roofing or shingles for your home? Your home is the largest investment you'll make in a lifetime, and we're sure you'll want to invest in top quality materials. Since 1986, K&K Metal Sales of Harrogate has been there to help with those projects and continue to do so. Stop by 6986 Cumberland Gap Parkway or call 423-869-4261 for K&K Metal Sales.
Hello, I'm Chris Sharp with Mid-South Power Services. We perform all types of electrical work, high voltage, low voltage, fiber, communications, and heavy equipment. We dispatch crews to disaster areas after storms, after hurricanes, tornadoes, ice storms, snowstorms, to assist local utilities with restoration efforts. We were founded in 1982 as Chucon Incorporated. If you need more information about Mid-South Power Services, visit www.midsouthpower.net.
Are you looking for your next vehicle? Head to Redmond Chevrolet, Middlesboro, Kentucky. That's where great selection meets hometown service. From tough, dependable trucks to comfortable SUVs and cars built for everyday driving, Redmond Chevrolet has a vehicle for you. And the best part? The Redmond team is ready to help. They're friendly, knowledgeable, and committed to making your experience easy from start to finish. Drive in today and discover the difference at Redmond Chevrolet, Cumberland Avenue, Middlesboro, Kentucky.
Whether you're competing on the field, on the court, or learning in the classroom, clear vision plays an important role in confidence, performance, and success. At Southeast Eye Associates, we're proud to provide comprehensive eye care to the families of our community and help our patients see every opportunity ahead. We'd like to wish all of our student athletes, coaches, and families a safe and successful season. Southeast Eye Associates, helping our community see its brightest future, one patient at a time.
Hi, we're the Speed Monkeys. We're the fastest monkeys in town. We don't monkey around.
Offering services such as 15-minute, no appointment needed oil changes, as well as tires, brakes, tune-ups, wheel alignments, and all other minor and major repairs such as engine and transmission replacements. And now our newest service to be offered is pipe bending and exhaust repair. So from pipe and muffler repair to full custom exhaust replacement, call Speed Monkeys at 606-664-3640 or stop by 160 Highway 840, Baxter, Kentucky for a free quote. And remember, we don't monkey around.
Taylor Drugstore of Pineville, a locally owned pharmacy that knows the people of the area by name. Serving the community for decades, Taylor Drug has the experience and knowledge to make sure that you, their customer, always come first. And they have a convenient drive-thru, and their friendly staff is always willing to help and go the extra mile.
Hi, my name is Bella Schneider. Come down to Taylor Drugstore to meet my dad and the staff and crew.
I'm Andrew Snyder, and I look forward to seeing you. We're open Monday through Friday from 8 to 6 and Saturday from 9 to 2.
At Wilson Auto Parts, we offer complete auto and truck parts, equipment and industrial supplies, as well as hydraulic hose and fittings. We have all grades of oil for any vehicle, and we're a Schaefer oil retailer. Belts, belts, belts. You've never seen more belts. And don't forget great customer service. Call us at 248-AUTO. That's 248-2886. Wilson Auto Parts, located at 513 North 15th Street near Save-A-Lot.
We still got a minute and 20-ish seconds, folks. A minute and 20-ish seconds. So I want to take this opportunity to thank all the sponsors that you literally just saw. Let's see real quick who is who is online with us. Give them a big hearty hello.
Unless it's Steve Black, don't say hello.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. There is still no score. Still no score.
Are they? Is it?
Unless Tyler has just forgotten to change the scoreboard.
Are they back playing? Is it over? I mean.
Yeah, they're playing,
okay.
but there's no way they're still in the first. I'll have to see what's going on there. But we've got a really good crowd online tonight. With that said, hello to. Well, it's taking a second for everything to come up. Justin says it feels like it's 3 hours on the road to Wayne County. It sure does, because you're on like just 2-lane roads the whole way, aren't you?
I don't know if I've ever been to Wayne County for football. I might have. When I called for Southlaw once upon a time, I think South and Wayne played.
Right.
I think that was a rivalry. I don't really remember off the top of my head. But regardless, good crowd on hand tonight here at the stadium and online as well. We appreciate everyone tuning in.
And of course, Campbellsville is a ways away. So with that said, they didn't bring a huge crowd with them.
Yeah.
But, I like seeing the faithful show up because it shows the kids that mom and dad are making the trip. John Gray tells me it's at halftime and Knox Central is up 28-0 over Whitley. Is that expected or?
Yeah, Knox has been young the last probably 2 or 3 years, and that youth is finally getting into the upperclassmen. They have some great receivers. If they can get the ball moving, they're tough to beat. And Whitley County's coming off a tough year. Whitley County did beat Knox last season, so that's kind of a revenge game for Knox Central.
Now I will say that we have got.
All right.
We have a game up there, and they have a student broadcasting, so that might be audio only for us. I'm hoping to get that worked out because we've been able to go there and broadcast our full stream like we do.
Where's that?
Normally. That's in Knox Central.
Oh, at Knox?
Yeah, so Knox Central is up 28-0 over Whitley County. And let me see if there's any other scores that have been placed there. We've got some great fans that are that are taking care of scores for us tonight. So if you know a score that we've not put up, do us a favor and let us know. I'll be glad to tell people.
Cal is over Pikeville at half, 41-0.
Okay, wait a minute.
Christian Academy Louisville is over Pikeville, 41-0 at the half.
41-0. All right, thank you. What was your name, sir?
Who, me?
Yes.
Discover Registrar.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, a quick shout out, Brian. My boy Anthony Sizemore from WIMT down here covering the game today. So,
do you see him?
Yeah, he's down here on the sideline. He actually texted me some profanities, so that's why I knew he was here.
Okay, where is he now?
He's down here on the sideline.
Oh, is he texting?
He's texted me, I think.
Okay, hang on just a second.
Actually
there
texted me, yeah.
And
there he is, Bob Anthony Bob Sizemore of WIMT Sports Overtime fame.
Yes.
That's when you know it's a big game.
And Mamas and Papas are telling me I'm getting some private messages. Well, how come you're not showing the cheerleaders? Well, okay, here we go. There they are.
I mean, this is a football game.
I know. It's a football game, but they haven't started back yet. So these are some of the girls. And, these are student athletes as well.
Yes, they are. They are.
I can fall down pretty well, but doing tumbles, not so much.
You should have seen me tumbling down the stairs.
Is that what that sound was?
Did you fall?
I knew that Western Kentucky had a 2.3 earthquake, and I thought you were trying to outdo them.
Yes.
They also had a tornado at the same time.
Yeah, wasn't that something? An earthquake with a tornado.
Is that like today?
Yeah, it was yesterday.
Oh.
Yeah, they were saying there were 2.3, which is next to nothing magnitude earthquake, and at the same time they were having tornado warnings.
Yes.
That's wild.
So that's kind of tough. I mean, what do you do in that case? Do you get under the door, or do you just run outside?
You just hide somewhere.
That's it.
Because the one place you don't want to be in a tornado could be the place you need to be during an earthquake.
Don't park under an overpass. I do know that. No matter what.
Yes. And don't pass over an underpark.
Yes, don't do that either.
I got a friend named John. He's a radio announcer, and you can't hear him when he goes through a tunnel when he's talking.
Who's John who?
That's a radio joke. Nobody gets it anymore.
I get it.
All right.
I don't.
If you have complaints about what we do here, call the guy who runs the place, 606-337-1063. In for him tonight is John North.
Also, big shout out to Brian O'Brien. He, after working for him for the last, how many years, I actually have a Big One polo now. For the first time. I'm official.
So what he's
it took me 3 years to get a T-shirt. I've got several polos.
What is the deal with the gilt right now?
I've got several polos. I've been getting them since this is my 13th year or so with Brian, I think, or something like
14th.
that. 14th year with Brian.
Yeah.
And, I've got several polos, but it took me 5 years to get my first T-shirt.
Yeah, I got my first polo, so I'm officially in the club.
Well, these and more things all about guilt coming up in this broadcast. But right now we have some...
we got football starting back, folks. Don't worry.
Bobcats and some Eagles going at each other here.
And what do you want to bet on the height of this kickoff? As we're getting ready to kick off Logan Green
this
again.
This is going to be the one right here.
I'd say it's going to be
a burner of worms?
It will, definitely. If you're a worm, watch out. Sure enough. Yeah. And it's going to take a bobble at the 37-yard line, 38-yard line is... The Eagles were able to pounce on that one.
I called my shot there. I didn't get it, but I called it.
Yes.
I tried to Tony Romo, and I couldn't get it. Not the current Tony Romo who just got arrested. The broadcasting version of him.
Uh-huh.
There you go.
I'm innocent.
Folks, we're all over the place tonight.
That from your mouth. Hey, tell us where you're watching tonight. We'd love to highlight that area, wherever that may be. And don't say in the kitchen. We're talking about where the city is.
Underwood's awaiting the snap, man in motion. Takes it, Slaughter. Up the right side. Excuse me, that's Calhoun up to the 42 before he's ridden out of bounds. Positive yardage for Campbellsville on the carry.
Yeah, nice tackle there. Did force him out of bounds there by Jeremiah Gooden. And the Eagles with a 3-yard gain on that play. 2nd and 7 coming up. The second half underway with your Bobcats up 20-7 here so far, but the Campbellsville Eagles with the ball. Underwood in shotgun. He's got a man on either side, 2 men far left, 1 on the right. And he's going to hand it off right up center, number 14. And coming from behind on the tackle is, did you see it was a number 6 Creech?
Yeah, I think in 71 in there as well, Jacob Warren. He was a part of it.
Warren. Now I wonder if these 2 Warren boys are brothers. You got 71 and 73, Aiden and Tucker. 73 and 70, Jacob and Aiden Warren.
The Warren bros, even if not.
73, even if they're not. They're a junior and senior, both of them big boys. Underwood in shotgun. He's rolling to his right side, looking to throw, and he's got a man out there in the flats. He's open right at the sideline. Going to catch it for a first down inside of Bobcat territory at the 49-yard line. First down, Campbellsville.
This is kind of where I'm at if I'm Campbellsville. I get the ball through the air a little more. You've had some success there. Now, understand you don't really have the advantage on the line, and that's why they're having to roll Underwood out to the right and left, and he's not too solid on the – he's not bad, but he's a little shaky on the run. But I think you put it through the air here, try a couple quick hitters. They tried that slant earlier. I would look for it again as soon as you cross this 50.
Yeah, Underwood's got a great arm. I mean, the kid can throw the ball. And, they ought to be utilizing that more. He's going to tuck it in and head up field, but he's going to be dropped behind the line of scrimmage back at the Campbellsville 48-yard line. A loss of 3 on the play, a loss of 2 on the play.
Yeah, that was a broken play. I'm not sure if that was a run-pass option look, but Underwood looked back, and it looked like it looked like his wide receiver wasn't ready for the football, so he had to kind of cut it upfield. And by that time, the speed of Bell County, you're just already in the backfield. You might as well give that play up.
Yeah, we've got a 2nd and 12 here for Campbellsville at their own 49-yard line, and Underwood in shotgun. Sending a man far left, 3 over here to the right side. Look for another passing play, man in motion. He's going to hand it off, number 14, and rolling to the left side, and he's going to be tackled behind the line of scrimmage. You go right at the line of scrimmage again, back to the 49-yard line. Still, again, 3rd and 12 for the Eagles.
I just don't know. Going to that sweep again, it has not been successful one time tonight. I'm not sure if they're trying to set something up with it, so they're trying to hit that jet sweep and maybe a pass out of it or what, because they keep trying to set it up, but every time Bell County has sniffed it out, and it's been a tackle for a loss and a big loss there, especially behind the chains on 3rd down.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, and I'm with you there. It's kind of baffling that they keep going for that. And Underwood's going to take the snap, and he's going to roll it to the right side. He's going to tuck it in and go, and he's going to get it back to the original line of scrimmage, bring up a 4th and 10 for the Eagles, and that's number 71, Jacob Warren, on the tackle.
It is 9 o'clock. This is WRIL Pineville. Thank you.
A little
amen.
Station identification, because we're broadcasting on Facebook, YouTube, on our 2 audio streams at thebig1063.com and on the radio.
I love being on the radio.
And on the radio.
I love being on the radio.
Me too. Radio waves, and Underwood in shotgun. Again, he's got a man on either side of. No, I'm sorry, they're going to punt.
Yeah.
Set back to punt and snap.
Uh-oh.
Oh, almost. That was touched by a Bobcat. That was Green. Got a hand on that ball. It's going to be a short punt. It's going to go out of bounds at about the 34-yard line, giving the Bobcats excellent field position, and way to go, Logan Green. Nice penetration.
Yeah, made something out of nothing, though. Finally got rid of it, but another drive just kind of stalled by a mistake on that. You know, it kind of started with that broken play on the RPO. Bell County once again took advantage of it. When you're the underdog, you just can't have those types of mistakes against a school like Bell County.
And that's the 3rd stop the Bobcats have put on Campbellsville this game. Boding well for the defense. We were kind of concerned about that. A pitch out to Saylor onto the left side. He's going to roll left to right, and he's found a big hole. He's crossed 50, 40, 30. He's down to the 20. Going to be drugged down at about the 17-yard line and well inside the red zone of the Eagles. Bobcat, 1st down.
There's been just so many of those tonight for Bell County. And just once that he gets into the secondary, I mean, there's no catching him.
Yeah, he's got some speed. I tell you, he's picked it up since last year. He's gotten bigger, stronger, and he's faster. He's a blast to watch.
Yeah.
I was kind of wondering about that as well. But we've answered some questions tonight. Yeah, the Bobcats do have a defense. And we've got a whistle prior to the snap. Going to have a timeout, Campbellsville.
We'll be back after this Food City timeout. Not brought to you by Food City, but
We're the Speed Monkeys. We're the fastest monkeys in town. We don't monkey around.
Offering services such as 15-minute, no appointment needed oil changes, as well as tires, brakes, tune-ups, wheel alignments, and all other minor and major repairs such as engine and transmission replacements. And now our newest service to be offered is pipe bending and exhaust repair. So from pipe and muffler repair to full custom exhaust replacement, call Speed Monkeys at 606-664-3640 or stop by 160 Highway 840, Baxter, Kentucky for a free quote. And remember, we don't monkey around.
Hughes. I'm the Director of Surgery at Pineville Hospital. This community isn't just where we work, it's where we live. It's where we call home. We know that surgery can be one of life's most difficult moments, so we're committed to treating every patient with the same compassion, respect, and dedication we'd want for someone we love. At Pineville Community Health Center, you're not traveling somewhere else for exceptional care. It's right here at home, delivered by people who are proud to serve the community that's taking care of us for generations, because this is our home too.
And we are back as your Bobcats are at the Eagle 18-yard line in the red zone. 1st and 10, hand off to Green to the right side. Green's going to find a little bit of a hole, get some running room across the 10, real close to the first down mark, right about the 10-9-yard line. And
just still
we'll see. They look like they started to move the chains there, John.
Thought they did too, but it looks like, just going to be a little short, I think.
Yeah, they're a yard shy.
Yeah.
It's going to be at the 10. You bring up a 2nd and 1 for the Bobcats down deep in the red zone of the Eagles and knocking on the door for the 4th time tonight. Looking to punch this in and spread that score open a little bit further. Cloud underneath again, hands it off to Logan Green. Green's going to just sneak across. It looks like he might have the first down this time. It's going to be real close. Gain of about a yard or so on the play.
Again, and that's going to bring up, it's going to be 4-down territory regardless here, but I think they're going to.
Yep.
Yeah.
Third and inches, apparently.
It is an inch.
Yeah, so they've got it marked at the 9-yard line, but it's still shy of the first down mark. They need just a touch and a cross. Cloud's going to go under center again with the wishbone set behind him. Goins to the left side. There's a snap. He's going to fake a handoff. Trips up a little bit, but he stays on his feet. He's going to be brought down with a fumble. Oh, my goodness. Is that going to be a fumble?
I think that was clean.
I think it was, too.
I think it came loose.
That's going to be a Campbellsville ball. So the Bobcats go into the red zone and fumble it up, give it back to the Campbellsville Eagles, and the Eagles with a great stop there.
That's a huge break. Again, we talked about it last drive for Campbellsville, Brian. I just think you got to be more aggressive here, especially now that you've got the turnover. I don't think playing it safe gets you there. Here in the third quarter, down 20-7. I'm pushing it kind of all in on this drive, and I know coaches, you don't want to show everything in a game like this, but still, I get super aggressive through the area if I'm Campbellsville.
Yeah, Underwood back deep, and he is in shotgun, putting a man in motion. He's got 3 over to the right side, 1 to the left. Hands off to Calhoun. Calhoun goes straight up center, brought down by number 71, Jacob Warren. Gain of about 5-6 on the play. Going to bring up a 2nd and 4 for Campbellsville at the 20.
Related. Stan Saylor is the uncle who said that they're not related.
The Warren boys?
No.
The 2 Warrens are not related. Okay.
Not according to Stan.
Aiden and
Thank
Jacob.
you, Stan.
Not related to us or each other?
But they're both 6'3".
Yes.
One's a junior, one's a senior.
Sorry.
That just doesn't make any sense. And the snap. Underwood's going to bobble that snap. Then Phipps is going to grab a hold of him, bring him down with a little help from a couple of others, and a big sack for Spencer Phipps.
Yeah, Phipps was in the backfield in a flash there, especially when you have those mistakes. Again, it's just been miscommunication with the center and the quarterback. And for Campbellsville, man, that's just what you cannot have after you get the big fumble. And now, it's 3rd and long, and you're deep in Bell County's territory. Not only that, but you have not shown, or deep in your own territory, and you have not shown that you can punt the football. This is trouble now.
No, it really is. If they get stopped back here deep and come up with another 25-yard punt, that puts the Bobcats inside the 50 and, a short run into the end zone. But we'll see here. It's third and long, 3rd and 9 for Campbellsville. Underwood in shotgun. Looking to throw. He's going to screen pass it over to the left side. Nathaniel Stewart there to stop it, but incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th and long, and they will bring in their punting team.
Yeah, and again, they have not had any success punting the football tonight.
Well, let's see if your prediction comes about here, John, as they punt this, and Let's see if they can get a punt off, or the Bobcats too much. You see these guys with the funny helmets, the big.
Yeah.
What is that? Is it just
that's like the
extra protection?
I forget what they're like, the bubble helmets. Yeah, extra protection. They're supposed to be scientifically preventing head trauma.
There's a snap.
Well,
There's
that
a
was
punt.
Oh, my goodness.
That punt. That's a spiral
What the
picked up at the 40-yard line of the Bobcats. Sailor taking off. He's going to get across the 50, 45, a big sack down there. We got a flag and drop down at the 39-yard line. A return of 21. Flag back there deep, though. It looks like it's going to be against the Bobcats.
Yeah, it's going to be crack back there and kind of a blind side. Now,
I think Landon Collins just leveled somebody.
Here's the thing. My old school football people in the comments, and that's football, and I agree. But that being said, you got to follow the rules, and that is what the rules are now. And so, that's protecting the player. So it kind of is what it is there. But I'm going back to that punt. Where was that earlier? I mean, that was a
50-yard punt.
That was a collegiate level punt
55,
that we just saw.
Yeah, he was standing on the 5 and it landed.
Yeah.
It was caught at the 40, a 55-yard punt.
I don't know where that came from. It was beautiful.
It was. I mean, they had two other punts that just were awful looking.
Yeah, I expected it to bounce, 15 yards, and instead it was a boomer.
And it was. That was. You're right. That was a college punt right there. So the Bobcats will take over at their own 36-yard line. So a drop, quite a drop there. They were inside of Campbellsville territory.
Harlan Independent 26, Knott County Central 29 at the half.
Thomas over to the left side, and a pitch back to Saylor again. Saylor's going to get nabbed behind the line, but ekes his way forward, gets back to the 35 or so.
Yeah, that was Elijah Sperling on the tackle for Campbellsville. Again, it always looks like you kind of got Bell County either behind the chains or wrapped up, and then, they've been able to break off big plays in these situations. So,
yeah, they have. And
you're not out of the woods till you see that fourth down turnover.
No, I know. It's with 4:40 remaining here in the third quarter. Bobcats still in hand, 20-7 over the Campbellsville Eagles.
Jellicoe 55, Lindcamp 0. That's a final.
Cloud under center. You got an I-back set behind him. Oh, my gosh. Hands it off, number 30. Who was that, 34, 33?
That might be Campbellsville football.
Collins, that might be a fumble. He dropped the ball.
Both teams are saying they have it.
It looks like it's going to be Campbellsville ball. And for the second time, the Bobcats fumbling the ball inopportunely. And all of a sudden, Campbellsville has got it back.
I'm just – at this point in the game, there's 4:20 left here in the third quarter. You've forced a fumble on Bell County 3 times. You've recovered 2 of them. If you do not cash this one in for points, this game is probably over for you at this juncture. Yeah. If I'm a coach, that's kind of how I'm feeling here in the third. You can't give Bell County the ball back without points again, because they will score on the next drive.
No, I know. It's for sure. They're going to cut these mistakes out. Underwood in shotguns, can hand it off to Calhoun. Calhoun gets the hits at the line and bounces off and keeps going. He's still on his feet. He's across the 20, down to the 10. He's down to the 9-yard line, 8-yard line. So Calhoun with a huge run there. My goodness, a 28-yard run or so, and all of a sudden they are down at the 8-yard line, 9-yard line of the Bobcats, well inside the red zone, John.
Yeah, now this is as close as they've been since that first touchdown they've scored. Bell County has kind of kept them out, but again, when the field shortens up here, I think a team, it helps a Bell County team because you don't have to cover as much on the field now. So, but it also kind of opens up the playbook for you if you're Campbellsville.
Yeah.
Again, they have to cash this one into some points.
Yeah, it's desperation time for the Eagles with just under 4 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. They've got just under 16 minutes to tighten this up. They're down 2 scores. Underwood's in shotgun. Calhoun to his right side, and a snap. Or I'm sorry, number 2 to his right side. He's going to Embry's going to run it in for the touchdown. Campbellsville scores their second touchdown, 9-yard run.
Yeah, that is the answer that they needed to make this a ball game, and it just felt so out of reach for Campbellsville, really until this moment. You force another fumble. You've taken the crowd out of it. And now for this young Bell County team, you've got punched in the mouth. How do you respond?
Yeah. See if this kick is good. I mean, from his last attempt, I can almost guarantee this one's going to be good. And we'll see how the Bobcats answer here. Should be 20-14 here in just a second. Your score 20-13 with 3:41 remaining here in the third quarter. There's a snap, and it ups, and it is good for the +1. So we have got a 20-14 ball game. Back in a moment here on 1-0.
Hughes. I'm the Director of Surgery at Pineville Hospital. This community isn't just where we work, it's where we live. It's where we call home. We know that surgery can be one of life's most difficult moments, so we're committed to treating every patient with the same compassion, respect, and dedication we'd want for someone we love. At Pineville Community Health Center, you're not traveling somewhere else for exceptional care. It's right here at home, delivered by people who are proud to serve the community that's taken care of us for generations, because this is our home too.
Just like everything else you buy, there's always a bargain floating around out there. But is that good when you need metal roofing or shingles for your home? Your home is the largest investment you'll make in a lifetime, and we're sure you'll want to invest in top quality materials. Since 1986, K&K Metal Sales of Harrogate has been there to help with those projects and continue to do so. Stop by 6986 Cumberland Gap Parkway or call 423-869-4261 for K&K Metal Sales.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, here from
Dudley Hilton Field here, high atop Log Mountain. Bobcats set to receive the ball after that Campbellsville touchdown. Score 20-14 with 3:40 remaining here in the third quarter. There's a kick, and it's a big one. It's going to clear the intended receivers back into the end zone, and it'll put the Bobcats back out on the field.
You don't see a lot of touchbacks in high school football.
No, you don't.
You don't see a lot of them.
You don't. I mean, you just don't. I mean, they don't kick it that far. We've had a very few kickers in the last several years that could put it there. See it about once every 4 games or so. You'll see a decent kicker. You'll have a team that can actually kick a field goal.
You know, this is the type of drive coming up that I think, this defines kind of Bell County football. I anticipate them to settle back in here. We're back within a score, 20-14. So let's see how they answer to this. Again, young team going through adversity.
Wishbone behind Cloud. Cloud under center is going to hand it off to gain of about 3 on the play. Is that who was that?
Green. Excuse me.
Is that Green? Logan Green with the carry.
Tyler's telling me that a coach was ejected. One of the Phelps coaches was ejected from the game between Pineville.
Gosh.
And I'm still not finding any score on that.
Surely it's not 0-0.
Yes.
Wow, that's crazy. Cloud's going to be under center again with a 2-1 behind him to pitch back to Saylor. Saylor's going to take it off upfield. He cuts right left and gets across the 30 to the 33-yard line. And a first down, Bobcats. That's another K&K Metals first down.
We've got a situation at the Bell County Fairgrounds tonight. Someone was stomped by a bull at the fairgrounds.
By a bull?
By a bull. Yeah, they've got a rodeo going on there tonight.
Really? Wow.
And, yeah, so.
Was it during the rodeo?
It was during the rodeo, yeah, as far as I know.
There's a bull sport they have in Costa Rica. You got to watch it sometime. It's hilarious. Cloud under center.
Well, you got to tell us more than that.
Okay, well, we're back in football, and that's handoff to hey, just knock it off, you two. Gary Sturgill with the carry. He's going to grab about 7-8 yards on that carry to the 40-yard line. 2nd and 2 for the Bobcats.
And again, join us tomorrow night when we have John North and his wife, Samantha. Actually, she gets top billing. It's Samantha and John. And they're going to be covering the Middlesboro hosting Breathitt County.
Rematch from last year.
Yes, and Breathitt County wants some get back. And people are like, wait a minute, Breathitt came to Middlesboro last year. It's going to be 2-2.
Oh, gotcha.
Pitch back to Saylor again to the left side, and Saylor is going to get ganged up on. Grabs about a yard. He's going to be just short of the first down mark, I think, depending on where they set it. Looks to me there's about a foot shy. But, yeah.
That's closer than the one we had earlier. We had one that was inches. I don't even know what you call it. I mean, centimeters.
I don't know how it wasn't the first down.
We're going to measure it? Yeah, we're going to measure it.
They're going to measure that?
They are going to measure.
I don't think it's there. Well, let's measure it. So, well.
I'm with you. It doesn't look like.
Looks like it's about a foot shy.
Yeah.
It really does. But they're going to bring it out, and we'll find out here. But the bull thing down in Costa Rica, we called it bull taunting because we couldn't understand what they were saying. But it's basically you have teams of people that taunt these bulls, and I think you might win by whoever gets gored the most or something.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Gored the most?
Yes, it's hilarious. You got to watch it. They have different games. It's
This is clearly the only broadcast in the United States on a Friday night football game.
Talking about bull taunting?
Yes.
Ain't no way that's been mentioned on another broadcast tonight.
No.
I'm willing to bet that.
But it is I declared it one of the greatest sports ever in the history of man. It's just so fun to watch. You got bulls and lots of people and goring.
Sounds like I need to call that.
It's kind of crazy.
Brian, you make a call.
Crazy.
That's our next coverage.
It is. Goins out to the right side. Cloud under center. He's going to hand it off to Saylor again. Saylor's going to find a little hole right up the center. Gets across the 50 to the 46-yard line. And another K&K medal. First down for the Bobcats.
Yeah, I mean, he's been pretty much unstoppable tonight. And especially just kind of the plant and misdirection and go. Yeah. It's just been really hard for Campbellsville to be able to stay in front of him once he gets downhill.
We now have a score in the Pineville-Phelps matchup. Scoreless until just about 7 minutes ago. Phelps has made a touchdown. It is 6-0.
Wow. What quarter are we in? Where are we at?
The 93rd.
And Goins with the ball, going to get across the 40 to the 39, 38-yard line. A gain of 8 on the play. And a big one there for the Bobcats, bringing up a 2nd and 2.
I really like getting him a touch there on the edge. Again, they can just with the dynamic backs that they have back there in the backfield, can really mix it up, give you a number of looks. They'll go to the edge. They'll go to the inside.
Correction, Phelps just scored again. 14-0.
Oh, the floodgates have opened.
Yes.
Well, they've been opened, but.
Oh, Lord, now someone's going to ask me about the tunnel.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry.
Cloud under center with 2-1 behind him. He's going to hand it off to Saylor again. Saylor gets met at the line, grabs about a yard or so, but he's still shy of the first down mark. It's going to bring up a 3rd and about a yard or so for the Bobcats.
And, with Bell County's offense, as a defense now, it kind of leaves you guessing. You kind of have to, with their run game at this juncture, you kind of have to either go all in up the middle or you have to protect that edge. Can't do both as we go into the fourth quarter.
Yeah, fourth quarter.
We'll be back here on 106.3. And with that said, we have another score, Knox County 35, Whitley County 0.
Out on conversations with loved ones, turning up the TV, or struggling to enjoy your favorite music. At 5 Star Hearing Center, we believe better hearing leads to a better life. That's why we offer free hearing exams, service all brands of hearing aids, and provide personalized, compassionate care. With convenient locations in Hazard, Harlan, Middlesboro, and London, we're not just nearby, we're part of your family.
Hi, I'm Allison Howard, a hearing instrument specialist at 5 Star Hearing Center. We believe better hearing leads to a better life.
Emery Exterminating. For over 40 years, they provided pest control, termite services, and bed bug services for commercial and residential clients. Here's Chris, one of the great owners of Emery Exterminating.
The products that we use are pet-friendly and environmentally safe. We make sure to protect our homeowners, pets, and family. Here at Emery Exterminating, we're a family-owned and operated business and have been in business for over 40 years. I'm Chris Emery with Emery Exterminating. We'd like to help you with all your pest issues. Give us a call today at 606-248-4459.
And we're back as your Bobcats here just starting the fourth quarter are still up 20-14. And we have got a 3rd and 2 situation at the Campbellsville 38-yard line.
This game has delivered again, though. I mean, we kind of had that was a long third quarter, not much happening there, but it's once again been a good game between these two teams.
Yeah, it really has. Campbellsville not going away quietly. They were, able to pound out that last touchdown and tighten this score up, but it's up to the Bobcats now to finish this out. It's their game to lose. Cloud under center is going to hand it off to Saylor again. Saylor's going to roll over to the right side and grab about 5 yards for the first down, Bobcats.
That's a K&K Metals first down. We'd like to take this opportunity to say a very happy birthday to an extremely special lady. Goes by the name of Etta Cloud. She was just a wonderful woman.
Yes, I know Etta. Hey, Etta, happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy 25th.
Yeah. I'm not going to get me comment. You're not going to get me to comment on that. 42-0, Knox Central over Whitley now.
Woo. Yikes.
Pouring it on.
There's the pitch out to Saylor. Saylor breaks the first tackle. In the second one, gets brought down at the 26-yard line. 26-yard line, gain of 5 on the play. 27.
And, too, if you're Campbellsville, you're in the fourth quarter now. You have not stopped Bell County on downs. It's been turnovers. That Bell County, it's really been kind of self-inflicted.
2 turnovers.
Yeah, and so and the other fumble they had, they recovered themselves. So I think you got to start gambling a little bit here too, and trying to force those a little bit, even if it's not a form tackle when you give up a home run play. Just try to knock that ball.
Cloud over to the left side to Thomas. Thomas is going to be brought down at the line of scrimmage. You're about a gain of a yard or so. But,
I like it.
Yeah, it's a nice little pitch out.
Yeah, I like
a little bit of a gain. It's going to bring you up third and a long 3 for the Bobcats.
You want to put some of those on film for teams, for sure. You want to show that you have the ability to throw the ball.
Yeah. Thomas coming out. 15, Braden Fultz in. And Cloud coming in with the play. So we do have a Burnett in the stadium, by the way.
Yeah.
Mr. Burnett. Blake and Cameron's dad. Blake is up at EKU, my alma mater. And a pitch back to Saylor on the left side. Rolls over to the left. It gets across the first down mark down to real close to the 20-yard line. First down, Bobcats. That's another K&K Metal first down.
Good block there by Logan Green out there in the flat to get his guy a couple extra yardage, get that first down, and now it's just a slow death for Campbellsville, where you're just watching them get, it's 3, it's 5, it's 8, it's 5, it's 6, and it's just demoralizing for a defense to continue to have to kind of deal with that. But that's the Bell County way, man. That's the Bell County offense. They milk the clock, milk that possession, take the ball away from you.
They've always grounded out. They've Coach Hilton has a great way of just, pounding out yard after yard. I've seen some great drives in my time here with the Bobcats. Cloud under center. He's going to hand it off to Green up front. Green finds a hole right up front, and he's going into the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats!
Like I said at the beginning of that drive, how does this young team respond to being punched in the mouth? And it was a textbook Dudley Hilton Bell County drive.
Yeah.
Absolutely textbook.
Yeah, topped off by that 21-yard Logan Green touchdown. And, I mean, he had a hole. You got to give it to the O-line for opening up these holes and just giving them running room. They've done a fantastic job tonight. 2-point conversion coming up. Got Goins over to the right side. And Cloud going under center. He's going to fake a pitch back, roll over to his right side, and he finds Green in the end zone for the 2 points. Bobcats go up 28-14. Back in a moment here on 106.3.
That's a D&D Tires touchdown and a Taylor 2-point conversion. We're coming back here on 106.3 FM. As always, thank you to all the folks that sponsor what we do to bring you this free broadcast.
Looking for fast, friendly tire and auto service that you can trust? Come to D&D Tire Pros in Middlesboro, Kentucky. They're the hometown experts for tires, oil changes, brakes, alignments, and more, backed by the Tire Pros nationwide warranty. Do you need new tires? They've got the brands you love at the prices you'll love even more. Stop by today, 2433 Highway 25E, or call them at 606-248-1458. D&D Tire Pros, hassle-free, guaranteed.
Taylor Drugstore of Pineville, a locally owned pharmacy that knows the people of the area by name. Serving the community for decades, Taylor Drug has the experience and knowledge to make sure that you, their customer, always come first. And they have a convenient drive-thru, and their friendly staff is always willing to help and go the extra mile.
Hi, my name is Bella Schneider. Come down to Taylor Drugstore to meet my dad and the staff and crew.
And I'm Andrew Snyder, and I look forward to seeing you. We're open Monday through Friday from 8 to 6 and Saturday from 9 to 2.
That's his mom right here.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen. What, mom's there somewhere? All
yeah,
right.
Spencer's mom. Yeah, right here.
Back with more action.
And there's the kick. Oh, my goodness. Did you see how high that went? Picked up at the 25-yard line. That's the most surprising thing I've seen all night. And he's still on his feet across the 50 to the 45. Finally slung out of bounds by Logan Green.
Well, maybe see why Bell County decides to squib the football like they do after that return by Campbellsville.
Wow. I mean, that's the highest kickoff I've seen out of Bell County in probably 6 years.
Yeah.
We haven't attempted a field goal in probably the last 7.
Wow.
I cannot remember the last time we attempted a field goal.
Once upon a time, Bell County had an amazing kicker.
Ago.
When was that? It
was like in the 30s. I wasn't here then. No, it's been a while. It has been a while. It really has. Underwood in shotgun. And hands off immediately to the left side, hit at the line of scrimmage, but still stays on his feet, breaking several tackles. Finally brought down by Landon Collins with a little help from a couple others, but my goodness, it's 6 yards the hard way.
That was Embry again. He scored that touchdown earlier and got him to the goal line, and there was a bullied his way. I mean, by himself, too. Didn't really have any blockers.
No. I mean, he just plowed through quite a few Bobcat tacklers.
I'm just still surprised that Campbellsville has not thrown the football a whole lot tonight after just being successful in that first quarter.
They've had a good passing game. They really have. They've laid it aside here in this second half and just going to straight running backs. But they're a little bit of a gain, probably about real close to the first down mark. Gain of about 3.5, 4. It's going to be real close. That should give them the first down. From what I'm looking, it's right at the. If you were ever going to measure one, that would be it. Yeah. Well, third down. Let's see what the Eagles have in store now. Underwood's back in shotgun, kind of in a waiting for the referees. What's going on here?
Are they going to decide this? Now they're going to decide to measure it?
They're going to measure it, yeah. All that for this. I mean, why couldn't you have just done that immediately? Bring it out and measure if you're going to measure.
These referees might be getting paid by the hour. You know, they're trying to get this going a little bit longer. Nah, Darryl, he does a great job, and no matter what he referees down there, he does a phenomenal job.
Yeah. We've got good refs here in the region, and that's a first down. First down, Campbellsville. There you go. Campbellsville pulls off their sixth first down of the night. Sixth first down of the night. Bobcats sitting at 13 first downs. K&K Metal first downs. It's Campbellsville's ball, first and 10 at the Bobcat 34-yard line. See if the Bobcats can come up with a stop. Underwood's in shotgun, sending two men to the left, two men to the right side. And Calhoun beside him, man in motion, looking to throw, and there's one of his passes coming up and well overthrown. Luke Thomas could have had a better chance of catching that than the receiver. Incomplete. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10.
You know, that right there may have been our answer to why. I mean, Underwood that time, really all the time in the world to let that thing loose. Uncorked it a little too hard, overthrew his receiver. That's twice that he's not really been on the same timing as his wideouts.
Yes. I mean,
on the slant route earlier, it was thrown a little bit behind, and that one just thrown a little bit in front.
Yeah.
Just that rhythm just not there. And it does help that Bell County's getting some pressure on.
Yeah, it sure does. Underwood again in shotgun, sending a man in motion. And handed off Calhoun to the right side, or Emery to the right side, who breaks the first tackle, stays on his feet, gets across the first down mark. My goodness, that guy's hard to tackle.
That young man is running hard tonight.
Sure
is. That should have been a tackle in the backfield. Kept turning his feet, pushing forward, and again doing it by himself.
There's another first down for the Eagles as they get down to the Bobcat 21-yard line, knocking on that red door. The Bobcats need to come up with a big stop here and shut this game down. Leading by 2 touchdowns, 28-14 with 7.5 minutes remaining, but you don't want to give this team the opportunity. You really don't. Put a stop on, or whatever happens, just drag out this next drive. And a handoff again to Embry. Embry to the left side. He's going to just scoot around, gets across the 15 down to the 14, 13-yard line. And he's about 2 yards shy of the first down now. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 2.
He's got the hot hand right now. I'd probably keep handing it off to him. But time is just continuing to tick away here. And really, Campbellsville still haven't gone tempo. Like, they're still kind of at a slow pace.
Yeah.
But they've got to score and get the ball back here. So.
Underwood in shotgun. He's got a man in motion to left to right. He's going to hand it off to Calhoun. Calhoun rolls over to the right side, being chased by Goins. Going to be forced out of bounds over there by, can't see, by, who is that?
Can't see that either.
Is that number 6, Alex Creech?
Maybe, yeah.
Creech forcing him out of bounds. Going to be short of the first down mark. It's going to bring up a 3rd and really short down to the 12-yard line.
That one did get out of bounds. Regardless, 4-down territory here, so kind of, again, this is a situation where I'm going with the 3rd and short. I'm taking a shot at the end zone here.
Yeah.
And then I'm letting the chips fall where they may.
Yep, Underwood in shotgun. Got 2 on either side. Going to hand it off to Calhoun. Calhoun's going to trip his way forward, get across the 10 to the 8 to the 9-yard line. That's going to bring up a first down. Eagles as they punch in their 3rd first down of the 4th quarter here.
That's why I've got this headset on. But I'm still taking a shot there. 3rd and inches, knowing how well Embry's run the football, I'm taking a shot at the end zone and then handing it off to him on 4th down if you don't get it.
Knox County 42, Whitley County finally got 2 points.
They got safety.
Wow.
Yeah.
Huh.
And North Laurel's 42 and Perry County Central is 7.
Who? Oh, Pulaski. Yeah. Okay.
Perry County Central.
Yeah. And a handoff to the left side, tripped up there. Goins with the initial.
They love that sweep.
Yeah.
They love that sweep.
Gain of a couple on the play is going to bring up 2nd and 7, 2nd and goal at the 7 for the Eagles. And the Bobcats need to come up with a big one here, put a stop on this. It's going to be tough for the Eagles to get the ball back and score again with 5:43 and counting on the clock.
Yeah, I think this one's right now just for pride to punch it in, and then you just got to hope for the best that you can turn them over again, because Bell County can milk out this clock with 5:30 left no matter what.
Underwood in shotgun, man motion left to right. Got a man wide over to the right side. Looking at him, and he's going to cut across the center, and a catchable pass just in and out of the hands. A little bit high, shoulder height. Should have been caught, though. That's going to bring up a 4th down for the 3rd down for the Eagles.
Yeah, I like the chance there again. Get aggressive. Go for it all.
So a 3rd and 7 is Underwood. Just, he's got a bullet. He really does, and it can be a little tough to. But I mean, you got to make those catches. If it's hitting you in the shoulders, if it's hitting you anywhere, you need to catch the ball.
Yeah.
And there's where that's been 3 good passes that have been dropped by the Eagles tonight. And over the head again here on a third down. And, I mean, just their own worst enemy.
Yeah.
It's absolutely Campbellsville shooting themselves in the foot for the third time tonight. You got to be kidding.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're the coaching staff, like that's going to haunt you for this company. Like when you get in the film room tomorrow, this is going to haunt you.
Oh, my goodness. Can you imagine? I mean, that poor center. Wow. Yeah. My goodness. I guess Campbellsville's keeping the ball.
You got to go for it here. Yeah, you got to go for it here on fourth down.
Yeah.
No use in punting it with 4:45 left, down 28-14. You got to put just all the chips on the table and give Bell County the ball back if you don't score it here.
So the Bobcats looking to stop here. I mean, Campbellsville's own. Oh, my goodness. Caught and dropped. And a beautiful hit there by Alex Creech as the kid caught it. I mean, he just crushed him. Yep. And that's going to be a turnover on downs. Back to the Bobcats as the Bobcats take over with a big sigh of relief after that one, John.
Yeah, put his helmet kind of right on that football, knocked it loose, textbook. And now Bell County's just got to milk out this last 4:27 to go 1-0 on the season. And hard fought here once again against Campbellsville. It was another good game.
Yeah, these two teams have played each other tight. The first meeting they ever had was last year, so this is only the second time they've ever seen each other, which kind of figures. They're 3.5 hours apart, but this has been two well-matched teams. It really has, and it looks like a great rivalry. Handoff up to the left, to the right side. And Saylor is going to grab about 6 yards, going to bring up a 2nd and 4 for the Bobcats. 2nd and 3 for the Bobcats. Gain of 7. Nathaniel Stewart coming in. He'll get a little running duties, I'm hoping.
I'm hoping too.
Yes. Yeah.
Join us tomorrow night for another broadcast here on 106.3 FM.
Yes, Middlesboro facing off against
Breathitt County.
Breathitt.
As Brian noted, going 2-2, so a home, and then away with Breathitt.
Goins and Green left and right, and a handoff to Saylor, who finds a big hole right up the center. He's scooting across his 40, 30, tried to slap the ball out of his hands, finally brought down at the 18-yard line. And, I mean, if little number 11, what's his name, Slaughter, hadn't have stopped him, that would have been a big touchdown for the Bobcats. But Bobcats all the way at the other end of this. They put him at the 20.
Gerbesic, honestly, with a heads-up play there, you called it, but trying to punch that ball loose instead of tackle. I mean, at this juncture in a game, you kind of just go for broke and punch at that instead of making the form tackle. That was actually kind of a heads-up play by him, I thought.
Yeah, it really was. I mean, that's tackling him's great, but you're leaving him at the 25-yard line at that point. And
is that a timeout?
Knock the fumble down. It is a timeout. We'll have a Food City timeout back in a moment here on 106.3.
Brought to you by Dream.
Looking for great furniture at prices you'll love? Visit Dream Furniture in Middlesboro and Harlan. From comfortable living room sets to beautiful bedroom furniture, they've got a great selection for every room and every budget. And with great prices, you can furnish your home without breaking the bank. Stop by Dream Furniture in Middlesboro or Harlan today. Find what you've been dreaming of and take advantage of their free delivery. Dream Furniture, great selection, great prices, and free delivery.
7.
All right, that was actually a man down, folks. Number 67, he got up on mostly his own power.
Yeah, he's walking off.
Maybe a little bit
going to
got
be okay.
The wind knocked out of him.
Bo Hoskins, 6'2" freshman. Wow, 6'2", 245 freshman. That's a big freshman.
It's about the time where we start getting some Gatorade or some stretches in.
Yeah, that's going to happen a lot this time of year.
Well, one of the factors here tonight, John, as I say, is the Bobcats just seem to be in better condition.
Yeah,
overall.
for sure.
And down the stretch, I mean, that's going to be big. If you're fighting tooth and nail, the team that's in the better condition almost always is going to pull it out at the end.
And when you get a 3A school versus a 1A school, you're going to have those situations where depth becomes a big, sways in your favor. And I know, Bell County is not as big numbers-wise as it had been in years past, but the ones and twos are a lot deeper than Campbellsville's. The ones may be right there, but the twos is where, and the threes is where you start seeing the difference in these types of schools.
Yeah. Nathaniel Stewart with the carry. That was a 4-yard gain, and didn't tackle him, just stopped him. Pushed him back and
we got a final score
into
here.
progression.
If you don't mind me sharing.
Yeah, please.
Floyd, listen to me. Knox Central's 42, Whitley County 2.
Oh, goodness me. Screen pass over to Green, and he just bobbled it, couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. Going to bring up a 3rd and 6 for the Bobcats.
I didn't mean to talk over that play. I was looking at the
that's okay.
The 15-second delay that we have between broadcast and anyway.
I feel like I'm talking to Brian through a prison window.
We're going to have to take a picture of why you think that.
Goins over to the left side. Cloud under center with the wishbone set behind him. He's going to hand it off to Saylor, who finds a little bit of hole to the left and right and scoots down for about 4 more yards. He's going to bring up a 4th and 2 for the Bobcats. 4th and short. So the Bobcats need to go ahead and convert this, get this game out of here. 2:20 remaining.
Coach Hilton, he's going to want to punch this one in with 2:16 remaining and set a statement here. At the end of the day, coaches are coaches. He ain't going to be happy with 28-14. He wants to put another one on the board here, despite this being a game.
Goins over to the left side with Cloud under center, the wishbone behind him, a funky wishbone, sort of. And we have a
timeout.
Timeout, Bobcats.
Brought to you by Food City and Kentucky Farm Bureau.
Hi, I'm Bob Dixon. I'm the agency manager of the Bell County office of Kentucky Farm Bureau Mutual Insurance. We're so glad that we're able to serve the fine folks of Bell County with your insurance needs. We can provide your auto insurance, your home insurance, your life insurance, your business insurance, pretty much whatever you need in insurance business, we can provide. We just want to take a moment and wish the student athletes of Bell County a safe and successful football season this year.
We are right now.
This is 106.3 FM WRIL. It is currently 9:45. Bobcats are up 28-14. Thanks for everyone who's joining our broadcast. And we're going to be doing this all season long as we always have to put an asterisk near this because it depends on the internet signal from where we are. Sometimes it may be YouTube and Facebook and only enough strength for maybe just YouTube or just Facebook. So just stick with us this season. We appreciate each and every one of you.
Oh, 158.
You sound like you just walked up a flight of stairs.
I just stood up. And Cloud under center, Saylor out to the left side, a nice pitch out, and he's going to be brought down at the line of scrimmage. That's going to be 4th. Yeah, it's going to be a turnover on downs back to Campbellsville, as Campbellsville does a great job shutting down this last drive of the Bobcats. 1:51 remaining.
Well, that's a pride thing right there, and you can see Coach Estes. He's out on the field high-fiving his guys, and with the mistakes that they've had tonight, you're going to take those little wins, like stopping Bell County on that 4th down, and again, knowing that they wanted to punch another touchdown in there. They tried to draw you offsides. They called the quick timeout. Coaches are going to go through these scenarios like the game is on the line this earlier in the season, because when you practice things like that, it just makes it perfect when the situation arises.
Yeah. And Campbellsville has that. It's been kind of like the what am I trying to say? Yeah, one of those nights for the Bobcats or for the Campbellsville Eagles. The Eagles, man, with a big play here late.
Yeah, they ain't going away.
Pitching over to the top side and Embry to carry it and then grabs a first down to the 34-yard line.
All right, we have the Hearthside players of the game, offense and defense, coming up here in just a little bit. These are picked by Brian and John and our sportscasters throughout the season, and we put the pictures up of those players and the Hearthside logo, and we appreciate Hearthside sponsoring our players of the game.
Underwood in shotgun. He's got 3 over here to the left side and 1 to the right. Man beside, looking to throw. I mean, here late, they're deciding to air it out, and broken up there by Jeremiah Gooden, and a good stop there. as the ball falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd and 10 from the 30-yard line.
That was a good-looking ball there.
It really was.
I'm not sure if I think Underwood has a lot of potential as seen by his arm there. He had a big throw into the secondary earlier. I think improving his accuracy on the run and protect him is going to be two of the most important things. I know protect him is an obvious one, but he is a little undersized, so he has to roll out over that big defensive line more oftentimes than not.
I mean, Underwood 6'2", 2-something, or 195. He's a sophomore, so it bodes well for the Campbellsville team here in the next couple of years. And number 17, rolling over the left side, is going to be met by Thomas. Goins going to finally bring him out of bounds. It was that was number 71. Finally, one of the Warren brothers.
Yeah, we called his number quite a bit tonight.
One of the Warren brothers that aren't brothers. That was Jacob. And bringing the ball back.
Shout out to Tim Bradley watching from Lebanon Junction, Kentucky.
Oh, okay.
Did you see a penalty? I didn't see a flag.
I didn't either. I guess it was bringing it back, though, with a hold. Yeah, that's what they call it, right?
The scoreboard is in the upper right-hand corner. Upper right-hand corner.
Wow.
What's the score?
2nd and 9 now.
That's the score, 2nd and 9. 28 for Bell, 14 for Campbellsville.
It's been a Bobcat night here. A lot of questions coming into this football game have been answered tonight. Underwood rolling out to his right side in motion and just well overthrows it and intercepted by that number 6, Alex Creech. Subsequently, number 6 for the last 2 years has been the number 1 interceptions. And 2 years ago was Blake Burnett was the state leader.
Yeah, best cornerback in the state, probably. So doing that number proud in the secondary.
Yeah, absolutely. Way to go, Creech.
Burnett.
So there's the interception we've been looking for. INT number 6. So, the Bobcats regaining possession here with under a minute left, and honestly, probably a couple of knees, and they'll just drop out. Yeah, that's what they're lining up. Just take a couple of knees.
Yeah, take this one home for sure.
Cloud's going to step down. And they'll do one more snap for old time's sake.
Yeah. Yeah, officials just said they're going to have to take one more probably here because of the
time
set. Maybe not here. Well, yeah.
Should be. Yeah, they'll take another one.
Yeah.
They'll in 30 seconds remaining, clock counting. The Bobcats are going to take this one home, 28-14, as they will start the season 1-0, just like they did last year against Campbellsville. And so, we stay at home next week as Perry Central comes into town. And Perry Central dropping one against Pulaski tonight.
North.
Okay,
yeah. North handled them tonight.
And so we'll face off against Perry Central next week.
Well, we'll take a 2-minute break and come back and hear who the players of the game are from Hearthside Bank.
Yoo-hoo! Your home. It's made of wood and nails, doors and windows. But it's more than that. Your home is you. It's who you are, where you're from. It's what you long for whenever you're away. And it's the only place in the world where you know one thing for certain. You're home.
606-248-4932. Proud to support student athletes. It's Caldwell Banker Bashir Realty.
I'm Chris Sharp with Mid-South Power Services. We perform all types of electrical work, high voltage, low voltage, fiber, communications, and heavy equipment. We dispatch crews to disaster areas after storms, after hurricanes, tornadoes, ice storms, snowstorms, to assist local utilities with restoration efforts. We were founded in 1982 as Chucon Incorporated. If you need more information about Mid-South Power Services, visit www.midsouthpower.net.
Whether you're competing on the field, on the court, or learning in the classroom, clear vision plays an important role in confidence, performance, and success. At Southeast Eye Associates, we're proud to provide comprehensive eye care to the families of our community and help our patients see every opportunity ahead. We'd like to wish all of our student athletes, coaches, and families a safe and successful season. Southeast Eye Associates, helping our community see its brightest future one patient at a time.
This is Jessica Scott, Branch Manager of Community Trust Bank's East Office. There may be no better time than now to think about buying or building that new home. I and our friendly professional staff are ready to assist you. We also have a wide variety of business loans to meet your needs. Please stop by and see me today at 1206 Cumberland Avenue, Middlesboro, Kentucky.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, and this is the presentation of the awards by our Redmond Chevrolet, as I echo what Joe is saying over there.
What was this? Some kind of bowl?
Pride of the Mountain Bowl?
Sponsored by Redmond Chevrolet.
Ow. What's that?
It's like for Campbellsville.
He's offensive or defensive?
I think it was defensive for Calhoun, baby.
Okay.
Yeah, that was defensive.
Okay.
That young man's talented, too.
We would like to congratulate Mr. Logan Green, Defensive Player of the Game.
Logan Green getting the Defensive Player of the Game.
Okay, well.
That'll be maybe just a little different than what we get.
Next, we would like to congratulate Mr. Jalen Emery, Campbellsville, Offensive Player of the Game.
Yeah, he put the Embry. He put him in scoring position twice and scored it once as well to make that a one-possession game at one point.
Mm-hmm. Yes, he did.
Okay.
Offensive player?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, one of the linemen.
How about the old lineman getting some love? I love that.
That's awesome. That is excellent.
Give the old lineman some love.
Offensive
player of the game.
He was opening up holes.
Yeah.
I guess that's it, yeah.
Last but not least, we'd like to congratulate Mr. Nathaniel Saylor.
There you go.
Tonight's most valuable player of the game.
Yep, there you go.
Daniel Saylor, MVP.
Yep. All right.
Congratulations, guys.
So are we on?
We've been on.
Oh, well, fantastic. Hey, listen, so we've got a little bit of different take on that. I know these guys, they're good at what they do, but we're better. And so we're going to give you the real names and numbers.
Oh my goodness. He said that, not me, by the way.
So I've got I've got to concur with the Campbellsville side, with Calhoun and Embry.
Yeah, for sure.
Offense and defense. Those two were just incredible players for the Campbellsville team. But we've got our defensive player of the game was Mr. Spencer Phipps. I mean, he's just a leader on the defense. He really is. He's been a big part for all three. This is his fourth year. And
really, for me, it was the big play. This was still a pretty tight football game, and he made a big defensive stop.
Huge sack.
On the sack when the quarterback was on the run there. And I thought that was kind of a game changer for me. So that's why we gave it to Spencer Phipps. I thought that he did a phenomenal job.
Yeah, and the O-line, or the O offense.
Yeah, Nathaniel Saylor. Yeah, I mean, he was fantastic tonight. Was pretty much unstoppable. I don't know if he ever got tackled. He might have got tackled for a loss once or twice. But again, when he got in the open field, nobody was tackling that young man, and really the reason why Bell County won with the spread that they did tonight.
Yeah, he had a 35, a 65, and a 23-yard touchdown runs.
Now that will do it.
With a 2-point conversion on his first touchdown, and the only other touchdown coming from Logan Green on a 21-yard run, and punching in his own 2-point conversion on a pass. But Nathaniel Saylor just outstanding game tonight. You know, the kid showed that he has stepped into some big shoes, and he's ready to fill them, and it's great to see. We had a lot of questions coming into this game tonight, and thankfully a lot of them have been answered, and you know, it bodes well for the Bobcats. Looking forward to a great season from these guys.
Absolutely, and again, I think a lot of people look to the youth and what Bell County graduated, but you know, Dudley Hilton has some of, if not the best system football in the entire state of Kentucky. Bell County is going to be fine. Some of those teams that they've kind of beat up on in years past are better. I think that they'll have some adversity and struggle. But I do think this team will be right there when it's all said and done, with a shot to beat Rockcastle County for the playoffs. So I think they'll be right there with them.
You know, we're looking at Rock and Knox both.
Yeah, Knox is good this year. You're right.
So
Knox is up.
It's going to be a fight.
Fair,
I mean, and I think it's, you know, after looking at tonight, I think it's going to be a three-way fight.
Yeah.
You know, I was before tonight, I was said, hey, it's going to be Knox or Rock going to be fighting it out for the title. For the district, but I think it's going to be a three-way run tonight.
I think Bell will be right there.
And, you know, McCreary has one of the best teams that they've had ever, I think, this year. So, you know, you got to throw them in the mix as well.
Absolutely.
But, hey, it's been great bringing you this first football game of the season. Always exciting to get back on here at the Gridiron and watch our Bobcats run. Great having John North with me tonight.
Yes, sir. Good stuff.
Would have been a tough program by myself, John, or with just that guy over there.
I agree. That guy over there,
would have been
tough.
horrible.
I learned everything I know from him.
I would have been calling home runs and spikes and everything else.
I did pick Campbellsville tonight. I
think a lot of people picked Campbellsville tonight. I mean, I don't think a lot of people were looking at the Bobcats to come out and punch them in the mouth like they did.
Yeah, I was playing the game. Everybody else
really did.
I was playing the game.
There you go. There you go. Well, hey, we got brownies over there to eat, and I've got family reunion to get to. And so, hey, folks, been great.
I love your purse.
Thank you. Thanks for joining us. And remember, sponsor our sponsors as they make this program possible.
Our sponsors. Let's talk about them real quick. 5-Star, Backwoods Realty.
God bless.
Bell County, I'm sorry, I cut your salutations off. Bell County Board of Education, Bashir Realty. We also have Bowling Law, Coca-Cola, Community Trust, Complete Comfort, Cumberland River, D&D Tires. Cumberland River Regional, D&D Tires. Also have Dream Furniture, Emory Exterminating, Food City, Kentucky Farm Bureau, K&K Metal, Mid-South, PCHC, that's Pineville Community Health Center, and also Redmond Auto, Southeast Eye, Speed Monkey, and that's Speed Monkey, the garage, and the Key Fob, folks, and Taylor Drug. I want to get at least 2 more spots in here. We'll come back with scores, okay? Give me just a second here, and we'll get that done. Guys, we thank you, too, for being here, and couldn't have done it without you, because it would have been me going, there's the ball, and we don't want anybody listening to my kind of sportscasting.
There you go.
So we'll be back here in just one Is he okay? Did you want to add something?
I did. Never mind. I'm not going to ask it on air. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
I mean, I could. There's nothing wrong with the question, but I just, let's move on.
Okay, it's a size 38 waist in jeans.
Okay.
The Regional Prevention Center of Cumberland River Behavioral Health, located in Pineville, Kentucky, is a resource to the community. We assist schools, community members, and other community partners with suicide prevention and substance use prevention by providing training and programs at no cost. We serve 8 counties in the Cumberland River region. Please contact us at 606-337-2070 and let us know how we can assist you. We look forward to hearing from you.
Taste the difference when meat is done right. Cut fresh by certified butchers, professionals who give the kind of recipe tips only an authentic butcher can. Nobody does food like Food City.
Value every day, Food City.
Emory Exterminating. For over 40 years, they provided pest control, termite services, and bed bug services for commercial and residential clients. Here's Chris, one of the great owners of Emory Exterminating.
The products that we use are pet-friendly and environmentally safe. We make sure to protect our homeowners, pets, and family. Here at Emory Exterminating, we're a family-owned and operated business and have been in business for over 40 years. I'm Chris Emery with Emory Exterminating. We'd like to help you with all your pest issues. Give us a call today at 606-248-4459.
And we are back, folks. I've got scores real quick. Berea 38, Jackson County 0, Bell County 28, Campbellsville 14. You heard that one. Cal was up 41-0 over Pikeville. Don't know what the final score was there. Cumberland Gap looks like they've beat Hancock 33-0. Harlan 26, Knott County Central 29. That was the last score we had. Harlan County 27, Clay County 20. That's a final. Jellicoe 55 over Lincamp. They blanked them 33-0. And I'm sorry, 55-0. That's a final. Knox County 42, Whitley County 2. Just 2.
Wow.
Yeah, just 2. We had Middlesboro not getting any score tonight, basically because they don't play till tomorrow night. We also have North Laurel 42, Perry County Central 7. We understand that as a final. Got a final there from our friends in Pineville after one of the kids got hurt and a coach was ejected. Phelps wins 20-0, and the last score I had for Williamsburg was 30 over Leslie County 0. There'll be some finals coming up here in just a little bit. You've been listening to 106.3 FM, the big one, and this is WRIL Pineville. Anything else you guys want to leave with?
Hey, looking forward to watching Middlesboro tomorrow night. Folks, Middlesboro is going to have a football team this year. They are absolutely going to be on fire. That's the team to watch here in the mountains, in my personal humble opinion. So,
and I'll be on the call with Mrs. North.
Yeah, we'll have Mr. and Mrs. North. There was actually a show back in the 50s called Mr. and Mrs. North.
Oh.
It was a detective.
I think we're going to call them the North Stars.
Yes, there you go.
At least that's
that's
what they required
Emily.
us to call them, be under contract.
No.
Shout out to who?
Emily. Did she come up with that, or did you come up with that? Emily Cole?
Yeah, okay.
Do you know her?
Yeah. Yes.
Just curious. I didn't know.
All right, we got a lot going on in Middlesboro tonight. There's been some kind of response between Worcester and Dorchester Avenue near the airport. Things are not looking very good. I'm not sure exactly what that's all about, but I'll find out here very shortly. And how much does it cost to be on our page? Well, someone's asking. Just give us a call on Monday. We'll get you all taken care of. If you want to advertise on any of these games, just let us know, and we will take care of you. Until then, I've got to find some way of paying the 2 people who did the broadcast tonight.
Indeed. And get a rental car for Wayne County.
Yeah. Well, why not?
For Brian, not me.
Yeah.
But I'll go.
All right.
Anyway.
Have a great night. God bless. Thanks so much for joining us. This has been a product of 106.3 FM, the big one. Good night, guys.
Good night.